low, but on everybody else's end, it's usually fucking high as shit.
Yo,
No, it's like
what?
quarter high.
Yeah, because now that it started like speaking and all that, it's like kind of hard to hear you guys. How do you?
So it's
Go low then.
under.
Go into Foundry, go into the music, and just lower your.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a music icon on the
Yeah,
bar.
it's next to the companion packs.
Oh, okay, all
On the
right,
left.
all right. There we go. Yeah, way better, way better.
Yeah, I gotta bump this. This is fire.
Just what German kids do before they fall asleep.
Great, good. So
The
right.
German kids listen to it.
What are you talking about, bro?
The German bedtime stories to relax.
Nah, because Germany do the right shit when it comes to their kid shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
do the right shit.
Who can forget Das Kinder Shredder over there?
Yeah, I was literally about to say that shit. Das Kinder Shredder.
Who can forget that classic?
He's my favorite. He's my favorite.
Hey, he only comes after you if you don't floss 10 times a day, guys. It's simple, man. Floss 10 times a day, he won't come after you. Or,
Oh man. Ugh.
how expensive one to play.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Gonna go up, stab her. And you're gonna be done with this.
You're gonna get your golden go.
Final season part 2.
Nah, bro. No part 2. We keep it on pace. We're not slowing the pace down. We're not milking.
You ball like a liquor. You ball like a liquor. You ball like Joanna, man.
This is really season 4 of us, of me trying to hit a single attack. We're back again, trust.
Nah, bro. You
All
got it.
right,
Trust.
let's see.
As long as you have your,
You're at IGN.
The
Here.
fuck? The secret. I guess the secret.
We're sponsored by IGN.
No,
Over
hell
Texas
no.
Chainsaw Massacre becomes the scariest game we've ever played. 9 out of 10. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah?
that's weird.
Oh,
man.
it's kind of bumper. Oh, damn,
That's
moose
just
gone.
like
Yeah.
Switch's music in general. No, it's not gone. It's just everything has low volume, so I have to turn all the volume back up. So I'm gonna like make everybody deaf until their volumes normalized.
No.
Is
Oh,
everybody
it's
good to
fine.
go? So I could just be miserable this entire fucking session.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Hey.
Why are there be
Fucking-
miserable?
The
Yes.
music bot's fucked up, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like listening to music, bro. I just
Oh.
do. Yeah.
Mm.
All right, fuck it. What did I change? I feel like I did something on Friday. Oh no, that was just for the other campaign, I think. Maybe not. Let me see. I think I made it so you guys should be able to see health bars, but maybe
Yeah.
I didn't. Oh, I did make it so everybody should be able to see health bars. You should also be able to look through characters to see things. Please don't metagame. That's weird.
Yeah.
You guys, I don't think metagaming would help you at this point, but yeah. All right. So is the party? Is this relative to that shit? What's that? Okay, cool. Zion, are you here?
I'm here.
Cool. Jeanette, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why you said it like that.
Oh, did I say it weird?
Yeah,
Sorry.
bitch, I'm here. Like, no, no. No, you did. I'm messing with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, everybody else is here because they were talking, I assume. All right, cool. So this is going to bring us to Yama's turn. Let's break down this a little bit. In front of you, in the same area that you're used to, with your eyes actually having that happen and the shaking and all that shit's really happening. You know, Eola just kind of, I said Eola. Eolia just kind of sitting or standing amidst the gray clay ground, just kind of staring. She just sits there with her arms kind of open as if to embrace, but she doesn't seem to be doing much else other than letting the blood kind of spill out of her eye, her right eye, and just kind of drip down until it falls off her face and starts kind of looping back into her eye. You're not really sure, but she's done it before. What do you do?
Just looking over the caster. Give me a sec. I think.
Oh, by the way, I'm about to make the music even louder.
Oh, great.
Because for some
Bass.
reason on my end, it's super fucking low.
Weird.
Looking over the casting a bar die. Okay, you got this. Get in there. Give it a 1-2 buckle your shoe. Flow like a butterfly, sing like a bee. Ball like a Laker. Give it a 1. Give it a 1-2. Give it an uppercut. You got this. You feel it?
just turning to him, just kind of flicking the knife just around my fingers. Thanks. I guess.
Okay, now who said knock you out?
No idea. What are you talking about? You. Whatever.
And I'll end there.
Really?
Salukos.
He gave him a hard time.
Okay. The Yola just kind of just whipping up towards the party. You could see her just with the eye just floating almost in front of her. She kind of grabs it and squashes it as it kind of shatters. Blood just kind of splattering about in the area. As she takes it, she kind of whips it up. You see the blood kind of, as it's falling into the ground, it just kind of sweeps up and splashes against Lucian and Jotun. You note her just kind of dig back as it does it and just take her hand and shove it directly forward. The large cleaver of blood just kind of sway into you all. And that's going to look like that. Everybody there needs to...
Oh, damn.
Well, actually, no, it's an attack.
So as she goes to swing, I'll just quickly just feeling the blow incoming. I will.
Actually, no, it is not. I did that. That is incorrect because of this
What?
AoE. These are not attack. Wait, yeah, they're not. Okay,
No.
So it's not an attack roll.
no,
I will sit,
bro.
it can't be, or else I broke something, and that's not good. But it can be a check, which would be dexterity because you have to jump out of the way of it.
Dexterity check.
And I need you guys to roll that now.
Is it check or save?
I'm sorry, save. I always
Oh.
confuse them. They're the same shit, but dexterity save.
I got you.
They're not really the
Jump
same
out the
thing.
way. Ain't good.
Here goes.
I
Who's
don't-
that?
As I just feel myself slip, I just just slam the ground and prepare to just lunge again, indomitable, and I'll roll that again.
I'm sorry, is that a nat one? I see.
Using my inspiration, I'm going to try to not do that die.
I see.
I'm
Passes
using my
away.
last inspiration on this.
Yeah,
boss.
I'll use my lucky feet and plus you roll.
Passes away.
Okay, there we go, boss. It's much
Hey,
better.
hey, bro. Funny seeing you at that number.
Mm.
So,
Ow.
Jesus
Huh.
Christ,
Hmm.
guys. Let's see. That's no.
Yes.
That's a no.
Is
That's a no. Those are yeses and those are
is
no's.
it damage necrotic? I was listening to that.
Is it necrotic damage? I don't think it is. Let me double check. I believe it's no, it's acid damage, sir.
Fun. Painful, but fun.
Is it? Okay. Just got too loud.
All right, cool. So everybody gets hit.
Oh,
Sorry, is that
everybody?
everybody?
Well, two. You take half if that makes you feel better.
Oh, great.
Okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are gonna get that. You
Jesus.
1, 2. You guys are gonna get that. Oh, with that, the Yola just kind of smiling as the blood begins to gather around her. That said, as she smiles at you, you note the blood on the ground just begins to coat every area. And that she just kind of smiles at you while the blood begins to kind of whip and surround her. With that, that brings us to Caster's turn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead and make a Constitution save.
Oh yeah, boss. I'm gonna roll that with
Bones
advantage.
begin to sit in the bubbling, boiling blood.
Constitution saving throw. Go.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
god, Jesus
I
Christ.
saw
That's scary as fuck. Shit was scary as fuck. Alright. Cool. I'm guessing nothing happens?
No. Outside of the fact that you really would like to not stand in the boiling.
Okay, great. So just as just Kester just shaking his coat just to get some of the blood off, I'm going to just as you see Kester just take one step just forward, almost like he's gonna walk into Jotun as just as the like the boot just splashes against the blood. I am going to invoke. Here's it was on another tab. Sorry, I'm going to invoke my teleportation. Yep. Number 44. For the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of your turns. So as just Kester's boot just splashes in the blood, he teleports. And just fading into reality right behind Diolia and just twirling the blade on his hand.
And-
Kester reaches around and tries to just plant the blade into her chest.
And seeing Kester just appear behind her, Lucine just maneuvers to keep her attention.
I'm sorry, how's that? You're stabbing her from behind, trying to stab her in the chest? Are you stabbing her like
Huh?
in the back of the chest?
No, just
You're,
Wait,
hand
what?
around.
wait, so you're
Wait.
Wait, what? You're stabbing around her?
This is going to be an interesting visual to portray.
I mean, if you're doing that, she immediately just turns to you and stares at you while you're doing it because you're putting your arm around her, so she realizes what you're doing immediately.
Oh well, either way, it doesn't
Okay.
matter for
Yeah,
the
so
roll.
she just kind of flips her body towards you, smiling.
I thought you
Her arm's still kind of wide open.
Fast as always, as just Kester
When she turned, like her
repositioning.
body shifted to the other way.
Oh,
Yeah, she just like went from being in front of staring at Lucy until her body shifting to
so
staring
she
at
just
you.
kind of like liquefied and just
Yeah,
was
yeah.
addicted. Okay, good, great shit.
Yeah, she just does with the blood things too.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, just planting the blade. I'm going to roll this with advantage, with hopes that I don't have a part 2 of this whole fight. I really, really don't want that.
Please subject myself, man.
Okay, with the bard die, 1d8, and I'm rolling this with advantage. Please, God,
Ow.
save my soul. All right, so I'm going to be rolling with bend luck, and I don't even know if it's gonna matter, but like to be honest, yeah, I just kind of need anything right now.
Wait.
17. What do you think, boss?
The blade just kind of slashes right next to her, and she just kind of stares at it go past her, and then slowly looks back up at you. Missed. She seems somewhat disappointed.
Missed. And with that, yeah, that's literally all I got in terms of actions. As just Kester just draws the blade back, just spinning it on his hand.
She just kind of smiles at you as the blood of her eye just kind of splits. You could just see it kind of tear the eye in half as the blood just kind of bursts into you. As a reaction, she just smiles at you. You're not sure why, but you feel somewhat confused. You see something happening, but you're not sure what it is. The room just seems to get redder.
Okay. Alright. Speaking of, I didn't take the damage from the the cleave from earlier, I don't think. Or at least my values haven't changed.
Oh wait, we used to. Yeah, you should have taken half damage.
Yeah, I should have taken half damage, right?
Oh, did I say it? Take it? Yeah. It's weird.
Weird.
There you
Oh,
go.
I'm muted. I was saying no, I didn't either.
Oh, okay. I'll just hit you guys with that.
Ah, good stuff. Thanks,
Ah,
boss.
you're welcome.
Alright, and with that, I have run out of actions, so just Gester draws the blade back and just spinning it on his hand and noting that the world is getting redder. I end my turn in anticipation of stabbing her the next time around.
You note as a bloody thing just kind of surrounds you. Kester is now restrained in goop. Wow. Oh no, that was Kester. That was everybody but Kester. There we go. This brings us to Doru's turn. Doru, feverishly, noting the blood and the Constitution save that, he's probably going to lose immediately. Yeah, that sucks for that dude. Is infected by acidic blood boiling. We'll just call it poison for now. Now it's bleeding. He's gonna go ahead. He's gonna take that quick L real quick. Let's see what that L looks like for him. It's looking pretty bad. No, it's not. It's fine. Look at that. Boot took it like a champ. As he backs up, you can hear him just go, what is going on? He's just rattled as he slowly backs away, looking. Brings us to Jotun's turn. Noting the soup beneath you and the bubbling, go ahead and make a Constitution save for me, as you do your best to stay away from the pox.
Constitution save there.
Oh
No!
That got way early.
No, yo,
All right,
Yeah, you're paying for my food.
Earlier.
You are going to pay for my food.
got it
No.
out of the way early. Now we don't have to worry about you rolling well tonight.
Oh man.
All right, you successfully get out with your mighty Constitution. With that, what do you do?
Kind of rolling out of the blood. I'm going to the game is paused.
Oh, my bad. My apologies.
Kind of rolling out of the blood into like over here. My ooze kind of like, I guess, coagulates. Is that the correct word? Probably not, but like kind of pools, I guess.
That's
And
accurate.
like, okay. Kind of like starts like bubbling and like popping. And I kind of like reach out and kind of touching the like blood that covers up Kester. I will try to use my void box to I guess essentially boil it away.
Pox against Pox. Hey. She got a nat 20 just like you.
Oof, damn.
Hey, yeah, you have to see it.
With that being said, you know her just kind of staring at you. Let's see, that's half the damage though. However, that damage is necrotic. So you know her just kind of smiling at you as a healing glow comes over her. You'll appreciate it,
Ah,
little lamb. Father would be wise to treat you well. She just kind of smiles at Jotun and then turns back to Kester. You might want to figure that out, though.
All right. Well, I'm useless. I kind of raising my hands up almost. I will end my turn.
You know the Yolia just kind of nodding slowly in agreement. But with that, this brings us to Pilgrim. You're boiling, and containment is forcing you to slowly but surely die. At this point, you are dizzy, and the fumes of the blood are getting to you. Go ahead and make a Constitution save for me. Oh,
Fortunate.
oh, it is. Jupiter, I think. Let's find out. Whee! And you are hit with a blood pox.
Oh, I'm still standing.
You are. You imagine you need to get out as fast as possible, however. What do you do?
Oh yeah, just kind of flinching in pain from boiling blood. I'm just gonna dart out of it. 5, just standing right here and thinking back. I'm still covered in blood, right?
Yes, you are.
Just thinking back to the times the others were covered in blood when we were in this realm. I'm going to reach into my bag and grab a flask of holy water and just popping the cork, begin to rub into my hands and scrape off blood that's on me. Let me go ahead and set right here. Holy water. Do I see it just come off?
You note the water is starting to help as you wash away the blood. You can feel yourself becoming relieved, but you're still jittery. Anything at this point you feel like would spell the end.
Just kind of breathing heavily and just looking at the situation. Oh, go ahead.
Ooh, I wasn't saying anything.
Just kind of looking at Doru. What's his condition?
He is freaking the fuck out.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever, stood in a strange runic circle with a person spraying blood at you that's boiling your skin and whatnot. Looking around, it's just all blood everywhere. He's pretty much freaking out. He is not supposed to be here.
Just kind of yelling to catch his attention. Doru, calm down. Keep a level head. It's bad, but just keep a level head here. And I just kind of put another flask of holy water in his hands.
He just kind of stares at it without
Use
saying
this.
anything.
You can use this to scrape off the blood. Just here. And back up. Back away. You're not ready for this. Just use this to get the blood off of you. Here, take it.
You know, he's just kind of distraught, but yeah, he's doing his best.
He takes it, all right?
You see him put his hand out. You're not sure if he takes it though. Well, I mean, he's going to. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
No.
Seeing Ismark and Irina, I don't know if they're covered in blood yet, right?
They are. Yeah, everybody is technically.
Okay. Just yelling towards Irina. Irina, Ismark, just back away. We'll handle this. Just back away for now. And
you notice Ismark's just kind of nodding at you while Irina's just kind of staring at Eolia, just not really focused on you at all.
Does she have like a glazed look to her?
She usually does, actually, when you note her staring at anything you're fighting, as if she's trying to figure something out, but her eyes give away that she's kind of in a trance. You're not really sure from the angle and distance what's going on.
Okay. Okay, just kind of using my bonus action, I'm going to just reach for another flask of this one round bulbous and just down red liquid as fast as I can. I'm taking using a potion of greater healing for myself. And it's right here. Now in my turn right here. Just kind of looking for an opportune moment. I'll end my turn.
Rena tries to not succumb, but she does anyway. Uh, 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 uh. Yes. She's going to. Heeding your warning, you note Irene is just kind of running towards Doryu and helping him, just kind of consoling him. She kind of looks back towards you, Tilgrim. Thank you, as she looks up. She doesn't seem to know what to do at this point. With that brings us to Ismark, who also has no idea what the fuck's going on and doesn't like anything and isn't sure what the fuck he's doing, standing in boiling ooze, but it still fucks him up because holy shit, these rolls. Luckily, no, does as bad a job to him as it does Irina. It's going to run behind Bennett and do this, trying to get over to Tilgrim and Doru. You know him pulling a sword out, just kind of his arms and hands shaking as he looks about. He just kind of looks around. Now would be a good time to I don't know, be true adventurers. He just kind of shrugs. That brings us to Lucian's turn.
Are you muted, broski?
Did he die?
Muted. Constitution save?
Please.
Incoming.
I gotta soak this. You were also hit with a yucky yuck. I have to wait. Why did I hit with the yucky yuck? This is the BC. Yeah, you are. Your blood begins to boil.
And as I just feel it just breathe my skin. Yeah. Do you all have holy water on you? Enough for all of you.
I think got a couple left.
And with
Alright,
that,
I got a few flasks on me.
all right. I'll focus on getting Kester out as I to use that flask. Is it an action or a bonus?
That's an action.
Yeah. I'll
potion usages, which is falls under consumable, is the healing potion.
Roger. As I just take a flask and just douse it over me, just wiping off the blood from my skin. And then I will use a bonus action and down a potion of greater healing. Just taking one flask and throwing it to the side, and then the other and throwing it to the side. I will then drop. Did the music just get like yes. I will immediately drop an action surge, just from the two broken flasks on the floor, and running up to Kester's side. I'll take a rope and just as him to try to lasso it around the creature and just try to pull Kester out.
You note the creature absorbing the rope.
Wonderful.
You can make a strength saving. You can make a strength. No, yeah, you can make a strength save as it pulls you into it. You just note the rope being just covered in the gelatinous blood as it just coats it and slowly starts going down towards you. You can feel just a pressure pulling you in as Yola just kind of turns to you, the blood of her eye just kind of splattering a bit on you. She just smiles.
All right, as I just pull back against the creature. Come on, Kester, we need you.
You know, being able to pull the rope out, but it just kind of burns and sizzles. Kester's still left, but you get about 10 feet of rope back. You note that the makeup of the goo is highly acidic or festering, something like that.
And kind of down to either Wolfram and Yamez. Might need some holy water for this one to get Kester out. As that's the turn.
With that, this brings us to Bennett. Boiling and bubbling, you note your allies in need. Go ahead and make a Constitution save for me, and let's see what your fate's looking like.
Oh boy.
It's looking pretty good, actually. You managed to get out of the ooze without much issue.
Alright. Quickly shifting out of the ooze. Looking towards Ismark and Irina, I'll just pull out 2 separate flasks and just put them both in their respective hands. Use this, wash it off, or else it will burn even worse.
You know, Ismark just kind of nodding as he scratches or most of his skin. Same with Doryu. You know, Irina's just kind of looking towards Yola, not really phased at all. She doesn't seem to be listening. But Ismark is quick to grab some flasks from you. You said how many?
2 of them, so I go down to 6.
Okay.
Alright. Also, I noticed that the quantity is now a separate thing. That's cool.
Oh yeah, it looks like an update.
Yeah. With that, 5, 10, 15. Let's just, yeah. Looking on, am I still able to see Kester inside of the mass over here to the north, the blood sister?
Yeah, he's fully visible, if not a thick silhouette of him is visible. You can't make out any of his features, but you could see him through the blood.
Alright. So, from where I am, from the range, 50-foot wall. No. Alright, from where I am, I'm gonna just quickly throw both my hands together and start to gather magic in them. Looking towards Lucian, I'm just gonna call out. Got an idea. Need to get in place for it. Hold him still.
I'll do what I can.
And with that, I'm gonna end my turn there.
On save. Ah, my ears.
Yeah, 100%.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
What happened?
Oh, the
Like every time the song switches, they just blast to a predetermined volume or something.
Everyone
That's
takes
Yeah,
one.
it's
they're all
fine
at
for me.
normal volume. You
Yeah,
can
all
just,
of them are fine for me.
Yeah.
yeah, you have to set the playlist on your
Oh,
own, and
yeah,
it'll just
yeah.
like all be that volume out of play. Sorry. That said, that brings us to Wolfram's turn. Noting the situation and the kind of spreading of your team from the center, go ahead and make a Constitution save as you kind of look around at the new formation.
Alright, Paler. Wait, shit, wrong god. Raven Queen, Paler. Yeah, 22.
What was it that didn't pop up?
22.
Why is everybody rolling a 22? That's
I have
weird.
no idea.
It's like,
It's like the fifth one.
uh,
Let me
Uh,
reload. All right. Oh, the music stopped. Oh no. All right. With that, you successfully are able to kind of navigate and get yourself out of the way. That being said, I kind of want this to be smaller.
okay.
Anyway, that being said, what do you do?
I see my homie mid-crisis danger. Quick, rush forward, pull on a holy flask of holy water. I attempt to dump it all over his forehead. See if that'll work.
You're dumping holy water on.
Kester's bloody tomb.
Oh, okay. So as you pour the holy water on the girl, you note where the holy water hits. A space just kind of splits and opens up. You could kind of see Kester as the girl's face just kind of slides underneath, almost like a hoodie, dropping back over Kester as the holy water just like falls all over him, drenching him. You note the water not really doing much as it hits him, as the blood seems to kind of smooth down against him, almost like letting him completely go. He just kind of stands there now,
Let's go. Okay.
just kind of by himself. Oh wait, is he? Yeah.
For damage or no?
Not really. He didn't do anything.
Oh, gotcha.
And-
Gotcha. Okay. Oof. Okay. And with that said, look like Esther. Wave my hand, dude. You alright? Is he spawn?
That's hot. As just Kester just kind of rubs his arms. But mostly fine.
With that, quickly picking out from my side pouch, I'm gonna down myself a potion of spirit healing. Chug. What you got? 26. I'll take it. Feeling refreshed. Custer. Oh, try again as I draw my sword and face Yola. Ending my turn there. Oh, intact. Shit.
This brings up to Yama's turn. Last person out of the ooze, that just kind of splattering beneath your feet. Go ahead and make a Constitution save.
Yeah, watch out to question it. Do I make it out?
You make it out bubbling with ooze and being covered in a slurpee of hate as your body just begins to burn and toil.
So just immediately douse myself in holy water. I'll find it.
Using, let's see, pouring holy water on yourself, you clean yourself off.
Just uh, just seeing what I can assume is Aeolus surrounded. Is she still like bloody, like in her blood form, or is she corporeal?
She's completely in the physical form. The only blood you see is that, again, her right eye is, or I'm sorry, her left eye is just kind of split open, and there's blood pouring out of it, like the image of her token.
Okay. Just going over to Iolia, Denmark, and as is my give me a second, a phone call.
Jersey, you got pass. Oh, you don't pass the turn.
Okay. In that case, that's going to bring us, unfortunately, to Iolia, who, in a splatter of blood, disappears. Pyuk.
It's no opportunity attack for that one. Okay, got it.
With that, I'm going to go ahead and move you right there. And let's play ha 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 as blood splatters everywhere.
Ooh.
You note from the ground multiple splatterings of blood. Quickly within them, let's see, Bennett is caught and locked in blood with Tilda. Both restrained completely. Does anybody else get hit with a blood minion? Ismark did. Ismark is also restrained. And anybody else? Nope. I think that's it. Okay. With that, this brings us to a girl in her valley. Boop. She seems very confused. She seems rather scared. But with Kester right there, she just kind of smiles at him before exploding. You know, her body just splattering against you and Lucian. Blah. Go ahead and make a dexterity save for me.
Gonna roll it with advantage. Woe is me. Woe is me.
I missed it when she rolled to hit last time.
Oh, it's just a save, really. And you guys
Woe
get
is me.
loaded on.
Woe is me. Holy shit. Oh wait, the bard died. Fuck. Alright, that's on me. I did forget about it.
Why is that? Actually, that's kind of loud. You'll be alright.
Wait, now's loud for me.
With that, that's a yeah. Oh wait, yeah, you're supposed to roll too, bro. I didn't see you under there. Oh, you got restrained. Hold on, I forgot about that. Well, she's dead now, so you take double damage if you get hit. Roll that for me.
Oh hell.
Sorry, I didn't see your token there.
Oh. Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of whooping our ass. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, just don't get hit is what I would say if it were that easy.
Guy.
Guy, roll. Guy.
Guy, please. Just
Holy
roll.
shit.
Yo,
Shit.
guy.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Dex save.
Smooth.
20.
You managed to stay clear of the. Well, you take half damage actually.
Is it
But you
necrotic
take double
damage?
so that's way better. Is it necrotic? No, it's acid damage. You can be sure that all damage in this fight is acidic.
Okay, got it.
With that, you are staggered a bit, but not bloodied in any way. With that, Kester's not looking great as you kind of look over to him. With that being said, that brings us to another girl. She seems rather sad and pathetic, lonely even, as she slowly slinks towards Kester, smiling. She
there I
reaches
go.
out to you and go boom.
Yeah, there I go. Yeah, it really, honestly, really doesn't matter what I roll. I die here.
The boom hits everybody around her.
Give
That
me that
says,
next up, sir.
do me a favor and roll a dexterity save.
Yeah, sure,
Gotcha.
boss.
Got you.
No, not you. Just it's only a 5-foot radius.
There it
That's
goes.
unfortunate. As you explode.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Let's see. How many?
Well, I don't die outright, no.
No, but you only have like 3 health left before you do die. With that, you fall over. No. As all of you, 1, 2, 3, you guys take this. Yeah. And you die because you blew up. This brings us to a little girl who's just not really ready for her life to be here as she slinks slowly, looking over the others towards Yamez. She just kind of stares at you. You can see her fall towards you and explode. And that would actually hit Bennett. Can't make a roll. That's unfortunate. But on the upside, you're not exploding within, so you don't take any real double stuff. Anyway, that being said, Yamas, you need to make a dexterity save as the explosion of blood it comes towards you. Oh no, he's doing stuff. Oh no. I guess that means we'll do damage for Bennett. That would be half damage because you are inside something. And then she blows up. This brings us to a young lady who's very upset. She slinks towards Irina and blows up. And that would probably who is this? That's everybody in the arena, blah blah blah. That's you're dead, you're taking the hits, you're I don't what's Irina look like? Dexterity. Not looking great actually. Oh, it looks pretty. Nope. Nope. Doesn't look good. Oh, that's gonna be painful. Irina gets hit. You die, and then you also get hit. With that, this brings us to a sad girlie. Man, there's a lot of sad girlies. Who scribbles towards Jotun and blows up. They begin to run faster now, screaming out strange, incoherent things about Kester. That being said, go ahead and roll a dexterity save for me. And you two are going to take damage. And you're going to disappear. Oops. Jeanette.
Back like just now.
Yeah, you're okay. Your dex save.
I have to do that. What?
Jumped out of the way. I said you're making a dex save. Oh, no, you're not. As your body is kind of torn up, you know another rather adorable little cute girl running towards Wolfram and exploding.
Thanks, Sam. Got you, Broski.
Yeah, there's a lot of deck saves in this one. And con saves. Hooray! Look at that jump.
Yeah.
Getting out of the way as the explosion happens, you know, boom. These two get up. Oh wait, yeah, that's correct. That damage will be taken by them. And that brings us to Doru's turn. I think. Yes, it does. Doru, at this point, tossing holy water on himself, rinsing himself off within having the greatest panic attack ever, noting the small bleeding women or bloody creatures slowly crawling towards him and turning to see Ismar covered. You just see Doryu just swing rapidly a sword towards the creature, trying his best to figure it out. He surprisingly hits. And she's gonna take the damage. With a quick snap of his blade, you note Ismark being freed as the creature just drops. As Ismark just is covered in blood, he just kind of looks up. Thank you. But Doryu, get back. He just kind of turns and just realizing the holy water and just tries his best to get some as Doryu panics. This brings us to a rather angry young lady. She seems to be more running now than anything, as Jotun looks to be a surprisingly easy target. Boom! She explodes. Dex save, champ. Dex saving. These two are taking damage. Whee! And so are you. Whee!
Jesus Christ, fuck.
Jotun falls to the ground.
God damn it.
And she explodes. With that being said, another girl is rather confused about all this. You can just hear her. Wait, no, I'm incorrect. I got to go back one. Because that was Doryu, and then she went. She died, so now she goes, holy shit, bro. And she's going to go ahead and pull up on Arena because that's easy peasy. Oops, I rolled a critical. Let me not do that. That would be bad.
Damn.
Arena's going to make that lovely deck save as she tries to jump the fuck out of the way. She fails miserably and gets popped.
That natural could be for her, man.
And this young lady is going to get popped by this thing. And then you're going to die. All right. I'm almost there, man. We're almost there. We're almost there, bro. Like, we only literally have like 10 more of them to go. All right. With that, this one just runs into Wolfram and Lucian and blows up.
Seeing that, kind of got the way. Do a barrel roll, popcorn brawl.
We'll just quickly try to dodge the goop incoming.
I like that. That's a good one. That's that's not a great one, as that one just explodes on you. And you also take damage because you get hit. And then you explode. All right, look at that. This is getting us there. We're getting there. Brings us to Jotun's turn. I think. Oh, wait. No, Jotun's gone. All right, cool. So at this point, you have about 40 health on you. Do you lay on the ground, or do you try your best to pick yourself up and assist your allies?
Wait.
Oh yeah, the new death save mechanic.
How did I not get me one of those? I have the healing skill.
What do you mean? Did we skip your turn, bro?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was before the kamikaze parade. God damn it.
Oh, okay. We'll get.
Yeah, he never got his turn.
That's weird. I don't know how
Let's
that
go
works.
pop off, boys.
Anyway, your choice, Jeanette.
I'm sorry, repeat it again.
You could either lay there and do your death saves like a normal thing, or you could get up and use your negative health to do stuff. It's your call. You get to pick.
Okay, let's see what this negative health is about.
Let me explain it to you because saying things like that makes me scared. What it means is you have 40 health left. If you get hit for 40, your character dies. Not like, oh, I'm on the ground. No, you're dead. So that's what. Yeah. You have the negative health you have left. You're also level 4 exhaustion. So you have a disadvantage on pretty much every save or check. So again, you're still your choice. I just want to clarify what it means. It is a highly tactical play, basically. Just based on how tactical you're going to be with it. Did I break your brain?
I would be able to heal out of it, would I, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You have full control of your character. Outside
Okay.
of the checks and the saves.
Yeah, okay.
So you're getting up.
Yeah.
Cool. You get to your feet. That puts you at 15 feet of movement speed, but it does, however, allow you to do whatever. What do you do?
I will disengage. See, I remember that.
Very nice.
We'll do about here. And, kind of taking a moment to breathe, I will use my second wind and try to heal.
Ooh, the big one. You begin to feel a little better. You're still in harm's way, but at least you're not exhausted anymore as you just kind of stare at the issue surrounding you. You note the other creatures are all starting to wiggle and bob. They all look like they're about to sprint towards you. It seems that the cluster on the outside is moving in very much uniformly, almost trying to hug or collapse upon you all. What would you do? You have whatever bonus action you have and the rest of your movement, I believe. No, actually, second one's a bonus action, so you have your action and your movement. Okay, did you pass your turn? Is that what you did?
No, I was thinking, sorry.
Oh no, I just like on the carousel, it looked like you actually passed your turn.
Actually, yeah, I will pass my turn.
Oh, you do.
I assume that guess.
Sure. I don't know what else to do here, so that'll work. That's gonna kill everybody's here, so let me do that. People keep crying. Oh no. A little girl. Notes.
Does Kester get his turn
Yeah,
back? Because he got scooped.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about him.
I was gonna say.
Cool. What do you do? Death save or no?
I'm gonna get up. Gonna get
Yeah.
up.
You only have 20 health left.
I thought it was 25. Oh wait,
21?
probably we have 21. Oh
21.
no. Yeah, I gotcha.
Coolio, as you kind of get to your feet, you know everything surrounding you wants to kill you. What do you do?
Okay. All right. Just placing my hand on my chest. Stitch my wounds as I cast my heal. Actually, oh yeah, I do need to recover the HP. Yeah. So just casting my heal on myself. I recover my health. Okay.
And Lucian kind of just sort of trembling as he's trying to keep himself up. Glad to see you with us again.
Yeah, that was Entirely my bad. Won't happen again,
Hey,
boss.
hey, we all make mistakes. Now let's work on fixing them.
Starting with this one, as just Kester just looking in Lucian's direction, but just raising his hand up to the side, just to the side of this one's face. Burn. As I use my bonus action to, using Quicken Spell with my sorcery points, I am going to blast this one in the side of the head with a level 5 Scorching Ray. There it goes. I'm going to roll these with advantage because I really just want to get rid of the problem at the source.
That's one.
Let me just
That's two.
confirm
Oh,
how many I have.
damn,
Yeah, that's
never
not two. Don't worry.
mind.
Let me just confirm exactly how many rays I'm shooting. This is a level 2 spell at 3, so it adds 3 more rays. Yes, so that's 6 rays. Cool. Good shit. Huh? That's 5, and this is 6. How many we talking, boss?
All but one.
All but one, so that's 5 rolls, 2 crits. I'm going to roll the 2 crits first. Wait, wait. Fuck. That one was not supposed to be a crit. I'm just gonna delete it. Roll 3 more normal. Oh, and 3. There it goes.
Oh, Jesus, these ones. My
Yeah.
God.
It is what it is, though.
And you note the creatures getting more globular, falling apart a bit, but still standing, just kind of smiling faintly as their heads become two.
Yeah, and just Kester just turning his head alone to face it. I said, burn. As I invoke my numbers.
I think we talked about this. You can't.
Wasn't it 1 a turn?
It was one around, wasn't it?
1 a round? I mean, regardless, isn't that still
Yeah,
a
but
round?
he can only
Can I
get on his
argue
turn.
it should be an action though, or no?
No, you just said it was a free action at the start. I
Yeah.
don't know if you
Also,
changed
can
that.
you? I always get confused. Why do you keep rolling it with advantage?
So you see, if I roll with advantage, I gain a wild surge stack, and when I lose that wild surge stack, I regain my ability to roll things with advantage.
I'm still confused how that works, but okay. I thought you had to, but I thought the only way to get the wild, because you're not you keep getting wild surge stacks, but you're not rolling ones ever. Is what
Yeah,
I'm
so you
confused
see,
about.
that's the thing. I gain the wild surge stacks when I roll things with advantage.
Automatically,
Yes.
and then if you use it, you get it back. Oh, I didn't know
Yes.
that. In that case, I'm gonna remove that. You don't get them back. Yeah,
Alright, good shit.
yeah,
Okay.
that kind of breaks your character.
Yes, I was wondering about that.
I'm trying to figure that out. Like, nah, you can't just get advantage anytime you want to use it. You can pick one or the other. You can either get the
Okay.
wild surge thing when you want or advantage, but you can't do both.
Okay. I could do
Because
without
that limits
advantage.
that limits every other character in the campaign.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about.
All right, cool. So you go ahead and do the wild surge stuff though.
Good shit. So yeah. And with that, I am going to invoke number 66. Up to 3 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you take 4d10 lightning damage. Here we go. 4d10. Go. And that is going to be 1, 2, and 3, like it matters.
Yeah, it doesn't. Not in the least. Boop. Boop. And boop. You note them still kind of sitting there, somewhat electrified, but still kind of just globular and dripping. They seem heavily damaged, however.
Must have a lot more health than you used to. And with that, I end my turn.
And this brings us to Dory, who immediately screams and ends his turn too. This brings us to Jotun. Noting the surrounding kind of creatures falling apart, what do you do? Passes away is what she does.
Oh, she said she would be right
Uh,
back.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna
Oh.
steal her
Oof.
and blow some people up.
Man, here
I'll
we go
try
again.
not to blow her up because that would be messed up. But I do want to see Lucian get blown up. So boom.
now she's
Well,
back.
why? Why?
And now she's back though.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. Yo, she's
Yeah.
back though. She's back though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me some deck saves. Then we'll get
You guys that care.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
What does that care? Fuck on, bro. Not
Yeah,
20. Let's go
boy.
again.
And that is unfortunate. All right. So boom. You're gonna get blown up, and that is gonna be. Oh my god! Stop! Okay.
Why is it a 20
Sorry, my
save?
game is being weird. The explosion
Yeah.
kind of staggers you. Wolfram just kind of throws his blade and parries the splash as he kind of looks on. With that, back to Jotun.
Yeah, Lucian just
seeing
kind of
this-
drops to a knee.
Seeing the situation, you note the creatures are heavily damaged, yet they're still attacking aggressively. What do you do?
Okay. Sorry. Somebody remind me what attacks do actually work.
All
As
of them?
long as it isn't necrotic.
All right, GG's, bros. Okay.
Oh no.
Pretty sure your physical attack is.
Yeah, I was about to say, is your
Yeah.
punch
Yeah,
just
yeah.
straight
Okay.
up necrotic? Like that?
Yeah, those only
Alright,
demon
it was-
it was
Could
the-
you
it was the
imagine
void-
though?
It was the void power stuff that does that's necrotic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If
Okay.
all your shots were necrotic, that you
I'd be
this be a
concerned.
long campaign for you.
Imagine fighting a vampire, bro.
All right. Kind of making my way over. Noting their weaknesses, I will kind of quickly slash at this blood ooze.
Let's go.
You swing once and miss, but you hit it critically for the second.
Let's go.
With the hit, you notice just a loud splashing sound as they all just kind of fall apart into just a pool of nothingness.
And as I just see them disappear, oh, thank the gods.
As you note, looking up, you see Jotun's face just kind of, her eyes just, or his eyes just kind of look at you.
Thanks for that.
And he says nothing. All right, cool.
I was trying to think, but I have
No,
nothing.
it's all good. You just say something cool like "You're welcome." That's it. That was the whole.
Yeah. You're welcome.
That's it. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, with that, you note the blood just kind of going. Oh no, this whole bloody blood just not getting. Oh no, yo, where's the fucking layer, bro? Oh, move. Jeanette. Oh no. All right, cool. Fuck it. All right, there we go. That is is that in your turn?
Yes.
Lovely. With that, this brings us to Pilgrim's turn. No longer restrained, you notice you find yourself alone, just kind of standing in this mess. As you peer around, you begin hearing a strange humming noise from a somewhat familiar voice, but it sounds kind of distorted. It's coming from the north, but as you look on, you don't see anything. It sounds like Eolia, but as you kind of stop and really take it in, it starts to shift and twist. You're not really sure, but for the best of to the best of your ability, you just assume it's her, but slightly distorting her voice. What do you do?
Just kind of breathing heavily, recovering from being encased in whatever that was before, kind of trying to look towards this voice that I can hear. It's northward, right? The north? Like straight ahead?
To the north, under the large archway, you can hear it coming from there.
Ah, right here. Okay. Just kind of calling out to. I don't know where she is, but I hear something that way, and I just kind of point towards the archway.
Well, as much as I would love to handle that, I just turn back to the archway. I can't see anything there.
Then I guess just prepare when she appears.
And
Just
before she does get here back, anyone got anything to heal with?
Give me a sec. I'll try to get you patched up.
Speaking of healing, do I not heal from my attack or no?
Because of the nature of the explosion, there was nothing to heal from.
Okay.
Yeah, so normally, yes, not on bloody creatures that are blood. There's nothing there to like absorb. That's
as I
yeah,
walk,
I was gonna say.
as I walk towards here, just every third step limping. Just boom. Uh, you just see Tilgrim take out her spell book and, though not almost inaudible, she mutters to herself as she stops on a certain page. She looks towards where she hears that voice. I am going to prepare an action and cast the spell. Hold person. The second I see Elolia, trigger is when I cast the spell.
Okay, so when you see her cast hold person at her. This brings us to Irina, who uses Doryu's second order thing to rinse herself off, coughing and being upset. You note her coming to, just kind of stopping the daze as she looks around. She's just motions towards Tilgrim. What's happening? She yells across, looking at everyone.
Where?
We wiped out her. It's not quite safe yet. You may still want to hang back, but we wiped out her copies. She'll be back in a bit, and Kester needs to be the one to deal the blow to her.
She just kind of nods and runs over to Bennett and Tilgrim, just kind of looking both of you up and down. She seems fairly concerned. You also note her being fairly damaged. She has bruises and cuts on her arm. As she looks to grip her sword, she seems somewhat tired for some reason. You're not really sure why. That being said, that brings us to Ismar, who also uses the holy water, and it's mad as fuck. Just running over, he just kind of grabs Arena by the arm and just kind of pulls her near him. Stay still. Uh, I imagine if they're still, you know, then we're not out of this. And that brings us to Lucian, who is on
Yeah,
death.
Lucian is on a knee, kind of struggling to stand. It looks as if a good hard gust of wind would make him eat dirt, as he just limps slowly, taking him back, holding gun in hand. And let me see here. He will just take a moment and give a soft breath as a second wind. And that will be the turn.
Brings us to Bennett's turns.
So, Ben is still just trying to stand back up to full height after getting restrained and hit a few times. He just looks kind of north towards Kester. Thank you. Hit her next time.
Not gonna lie, the chances are much slimmer now.
Fuck. Shit.
Doing my best, boss. Doing my best.
Do we at least have something to hold her down?
Nope. Not even a little bit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And just using the Crusader's Blade to try to help him stand at this point, Bennett's gonna end his turn there, putting a hand over one of the flasks in his pocket. It's slowly forming into a shard of ice. I am going to prepare Ice Knife in case one of the Blood Sisters start to show up again.
Okay, dope. This brings us to Wolfram then. Feeling a slight respite, you can almost hear the voice, the whistling and humming, just kind of a strange song to the north. The voice continues to become more and more distorted. It almost seems like two separate voices at times being kind of forced into one. What do you do?
Okay. Quick looking up. Do I see a Lois floating anything above us? Actually, does it?
Do you see any floating eyes above you? Well, looking up, you note the blood red moon is kind of just staring at you, a massive bloodshot eye.
Okay then. And over here, does it seem this area to be the most distorted, or just seems like the rest? Besides the sound, I can't make anything in north.
It just looks like what you've seen. It's just a large archway just kind of shaking and moving.
Oh, all right then. I'll draw my sword and point it forwards. Make the next one count, Kester. As again, a raised stance, end my turn.
If saying you're muted, by the way.
Boo!
Damn.
Anyway,
Right.
pool of blood shatters on ground. Yola rises out of it. Togrim, I imagine, casts full person.
Going to describe it. As my gaze settles on Elolia, art from my eyes.
Brother, what is the gay? Who's in the gay?
What happened?
Hey, yo.
Huh? Wait, what
You
happened?
got cut out like
You
the
said it was
worst
gay.
time when you said
Yeah.
gays.
Okay.
All I heard
Pilgrim's
was-
Lebanon.
Okay, is it fixed? Is it fixed?
Yeah.
Pilgrim has fallen in love with the
Yeah, so as my gaze settles on Elolia, condensed magic arc from my eyes, briefly glowing a ghostly white. In very archaic text, in my spellbook glows a golden light. Swiftly swiping, ripping out an ethereal golden page, I toss it into the air. From an unseen force, it shreds into a million pieces descends and swirls around Elolia. Quickly, the strips of paper start to coat the end of her limbs. I cast Hold Person.
Hold on a second.
I am going to need her to make a Wisdom save.
Yeah. Unfortunate. What the fuck? Listen. No, don't click on the image, motherfucker. Wisdom. That is, unfortunate. You note her body just kind of getting wrapped in, well, I don't know, what's she get wrapped in?
The strips of paper begin to coat her form before essentially mummifying her in magical pages.
Okay. While that is beginning to wrap her around, you note her just kind of smiling as the paper just kind of ties her up, and she just kind of sits there. She just nods her head and smiles. Look, Kester, now you can't miss.
Yep, as I just turned to Telegram, giving a thumbs up.
Finish this!
Yes, ma'am.
But that feels weird.
You blame yourself. You picked the character.
I know.
There we go. That's better. With that, that's going to end the turn and bring us to. This is going to bring us back to Yama's turn. They rather wrapped up Yolia, just kind of smiling and graciously standing still to the north of you. She begins to hum a familiar tune, far less distorted this time. It just sounds like her.
Kester, you still got the inspiration I gave you?
Yep. Still here. That's just Kester. Notes a glow on his head.
Just seeing. I'm just gonna move up a little bit, and just seeing Pilgrim fucking casting her spell, reciting Shakespeare. You see him just draw like a little music note, and he gives Pilgrim Bard inspiration also. And I will pass there. It's kind of eyeing Kester, as you cannot possibly fumble this.
Say that shit. Don't say
It'll be really disappointing to the whole party if you somehow mess this up.
I literally have no control of
Brother,
the
we
dice,
know how
dog.
the dice
What do you want from me?
She is tied up. You have advantage. You have bonus advantage.
Don't worry, bro. I'll take the luck. I'll take all the bad luck, okay? You got this.
Please, God.
The Yolia just kind of smiling and nodding at your quaint conversation.
Yeah, with that, Kester just steps forward slowly, just firmly grasping the knife, and with a stiff arm, Kester raises his hand and plunges the knife into Aeolia's chest for the 6th time. Alright, here we go, boys and girls.
Wait, is it
the moment you've been waiting for?
Isn't she paralyzed?
Yep.
Paralyzes advantage.
Yes.
I thought that was
But automatic crit.
Yeah. Paralyzed strong, man.
He still actually has to swing. He could still miss.
I could
Yeah,
still miss.
She is
It's a crit if he hits.
I thought paralyzed was auto hit and restrained was advantage.
No, just roll for it.
I got you.
It's
I'm
still
literally
affecting.
putting everything together right now.
15.
Oh,
I knew he wouldn't fumble.
It
I knew he
couldn't
would've
come
fumbled.
sooner. It really
Oh,
couldn't
did
come
you
sooner.
see that one? Did you see that one?
Alright, I guess I'll
Dude!
roll damage.
No damage,
Here you
broski.
go, boss.
Oh, shoot!
Oh,
Yo, did you see that one? Oh my, dude, the higher dice was in the combat carousel for me, so I only saw the one, bro.
I'm gonna cry,
Roll
bro.
damage.
Huh?
102.
Damage. Did you roll damage?
Yeah, I rolled 102 critical hit damage.
Oh, sweet. I don't know what that means, but I'll click the button.
Yeah, I don't even think it works like that. Whatever. I think I
No,
have a
that's
headache.
no, that's accurate. Yeah.
Okay, good, good shit.
With that, you note her just kind of getting stabbed in the chest with it. She just kind of smiles as the blade pierces through her chest. You know, just kind of something opening up in front of you and just slowly absorbing the blade in as she kind of just smiles. Finally, we can begin.
I'm sorry, what?
It's been so long since I've actually had a real challenge, Kester.
Oh, Christ.
You note her paralysis just kind of going away as she just kind of stares at you. Now then, without the blade, you know the blade just gets sucked into her. I could finally start forming it into what it should be. You're gonna like this. I promise. She smiles at you. You know her just kind of putting her hand on her chest and slowly dragging out a blade. As she just kind of slowly but surely pulls it out, just kind of whipping it aside. You know, hiltless, just kind of sitting there, longer than before, but still just a long white bone blade. She just kind of just whips it left and right. You can see it splattering blood everywhere, although it's just a clean blade as she like whips it down, and she just smiles. Also noting the blood absorbing back into her eye, she finally seems to be more kind of seriously just staring at you, and slowly grinning, but just kind of looking over to the rest of the party around you. She just looks back at you. Huh. It's not a duel, though, if they're all here, is it? I guess I'll improvise, she says. With that, she improvises, and you can see her begin to do something as she kind of starts flicking her wrist. As the blade just kind of snaps against the ground, you can hear it, just kind of constant sound. Does that end your turn?
Wait, she broke the. Oh no.
Yeah, she broke the paralysis.
Yeah, she just it just kind of fell off her as she got the blade out of her.
Alright, yeah, it ends my turn. Don't really have much. Actually, I teleport just one step back, just with my bonus action.
With that, Doryu shits himself.
Relatable.
Wait, does he actually?
Well, he is screaming and carrying on at this point. However, your boy is pretty out of it. He just kind of runs towards the rest of the group and hides. With that, this brings us to Jotun's turn. You know, the Eolia just kind of standing there with the long white blade, her hair just kind of blowing in the what seems to be wind. You can see red leaves or petals rather start blowing in from the outside. You know that before there was absolutely nothing, but now it's becoming windy for some reason. You're not exactly sure why, but it seems like the wind's blowing from east to west and pushing kind of slowly north towards her. What do you do?
Okay. Well, noting there's nothing I can really do at the moment, I will pass on my turn.
This brings us to Tilgrim. You know this again. The energy in the ear feels incredibly strange. With that, you imagine you may want to take necessary precautions.
Different from last time, right?
The way you feel inside tells you that you certainly want to take precautions. Something feels fatal and very different than before. Iola seemed more playful than she does now, standing there just kind of staring at Kester and whipping the blade against the ground.
Okay. just kind of noticing that, I'll just say to the others, something's. I don't think she's playing around this time. Something's different. I can feel it. Um, looking towards Elolia, I am. No, I'm not going to overthink it. Just seeing as how it worked before, I'm going to not only reposition myself, just kind of running westward, uh, moving. Just kind of exactly as what happened before. I'm going to prepare an action and cast Hold Person. Second, Lolia move. I see her move. I see her act, essentially. Yeah, that's my turn. Did my thing die?
Is your who what?
Oh, okay. No, as just moving westward, I'll reposition myself as I kind of prepare.
I need a quick second. Really quick. Just need to fix something. This Discord is acting very weird. I hope this is quick anyways. It was supposed to be quick. I don't know what's going on.
And Irina seems shaken but prepared. Ismark is pissed. He's not sure what to do. He just kind of looks at you all confused. This brings us to Lucian, staggering and at best being able to wade out of a conflict. You hear Tilgrim's words, see what's happening up north, and realize that for some reason, although Kester stabbed Eolia with the blade, she's now holding a longer version of it and telling Kester that it's wonderful to finally be able to start. That doesn't sound right. What do you do?
I was muted. Also, game's paused.
He passed away. Sorry, I keep pausing it by accident.
So, kind of seeing Eolia start to get serious. Call out to Jotun and Wolfram. Well, looks like I gotta leave the front to you here. As I kind of just maneuver off to the side around here and hold the Twilight Note up in place. Seeing Tilgrim prepare something, I'll just aim for Eolia, and I'll fire once Tilgrim sets off what she seems to be preparing. So I'm preparing an attack action. And that's all I got. Well, just kind of stammering and hold my aim.
Okay, let me try something. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. This brings us to Bennett's turn. You feel the calm before the storm.
quickly just looking over everyone. This is... Oh, fuck. Anybody have a spare potion?
I wish.
Okay.
It seems like this might be our last stretch. Just
Hey, don't say stuff like that.
Alright, I'll just think it instead. As Bennett kind of just like straightens, just again forcing himself back up to a vertical basis, just looking behind him towards Ismark, Irina, and Doryu. This is where things get pretty nasty.
You know, Ismark just kind of shaking his head. You're going to protect us, though, correct? I'm not really sure what the hell this is, but you all seem to be falling apart.
Nothing's ever really a guarantee. But I can guarantee you one thing. I'm probably gonna die before you do.
You just see him kind of nod. Yes, that's not helpful. You know, Irina just kind of shaking her head. Do you have a plan?
Yeah. We got one. As Bennett just fully takes out a flask of holy water in his left hand and begins to just start like turning the bottle, the water in it starting to form crystals of ice. If we can, we take this thing down, for it can do the same to us. You might want to stand back. And with that, Bennett is just gonna hold his position, preparing once again. Ice knife, this time at level 4. As soon as he sees anything hit Eolia, he's going to follow up with a level 4 ice knife. With that, I'll end my turn there.
This brings us to Wolfram's turn.
Alright, so looking at Eolia, what's her stance going right now?
What's her stance? She's just kind of standing upright, just slashing the blade across the ground next to her, staring at Kester.
Alright then. So with that being said, seeing that she's a little bit focused on Kester, Wolfram's going to quickly stab his blade to the ground, rushing forward as he drags his blade, as his sword begins to burst in purple flames. Rush forward. As soon as he reach close to her, he will swing the sword upwards, causing the ground to splint a little bit as he gives her an upcut of his great sword. I bonk twice. 13 damage.
Oh, it's 22s.
Yeah, man. It is what it is, though. Normal. She's got a sword. As she's consumed purple flames. Does she react in any way?
You know, they're just kind of raising the blade towards you as your blade kind of hits. You can hear just kind of a clinking sound. You don't see her move, but your blade just kind of bounces off of something. As she just kind of stares at you. And she just kind of looks back at Kester. I'll take this insult only once, Kester. Next time, you get to carry his head home. You won't be going home. With that, she just kind of ignores you. I gotta give her, which is damage.
I'm just gonna move.
You only attacked once?
Twice.
What was the other number? I saw the 22.
No, oh no. That was, I rolled 2 22s actually.
Oh.
The first damage was 27. The second damage was 18.
I was just asking for the rolls, but okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
With
just gonna-
that, she stands
move
there
right-
awaiting.
Just move
Oh, you said
right
you ended
here.
your turn?
Yeah, I'm over here.
With that, Eolia just kind of steps forward.
Opportunity attack?
No, she didn't step out of your range. She's just kind of there.
Damn, you're right.
Man didn't hear a insult only once and said opportunity attack? What the fuck is up with you? You wanna die?
Yo, dog, she really just said this is a one-on-one. You keep trying to test it.
With that, the Eolia just disappointedly looking at you, Kester. She just kind of smiles. Fine, if you want to cheat, then I can cheat as well. She just kind of smiles and twists the blade. The nice part of getting my form back, though, is, well, I don't have to use those poor creatures anymore. I can just use myself. With that...
Mr. J.
Yeah.
Just kind of seeing her. Well, seeing her step forward and.
Oh yeah, you get to do your thinking
Yeah.
thing.
I
Just
just
seeing
seeing
that first. I'll stick here. You did take your sweet time.
Alright. Yeah, just same as before. Condensed magical lightning from my eye. About a as it just when unseen force shreds in the air, surrounds her. Oh, did something happen?
No. No, nothing important happened.
Sorry, I'll be.
Yeah, forgot about that. Boop.
Okay. Where is it? Hold a person.
Kinda
As you
get that
slowly
loose
coach her.
thing. On the downside, it didn't work this time there, Chief.
Just seeing she begins to slowly shake off magical paper shreddings, all motion, just snapping and cast as a reaction silvery barbs.
Her just kind of smiling at you. Where do you think you are, little girl? She just kind of looks past Kester towards you, Tilgrim. Do you think here you have that power?
I'm here to help him finish this.
She kind of smiles at you while just kind of moving the blade, just dragging it across in front of Kester, and just staring at him. That's 2 insults.
So wait, the spell didn't go through, right?
No, she's just kind of talking to Kester at this point. Nothing happens, though. She seems unaffected.
I lost a spell slot. Aww.
I swear to God, they should just stop.
That's my turn.
She just kind of nods. It would be easier. With that... Well, it wasn't really a turn. It was technically still her turn. She strikes at you with a quick blade directly at your neck.
I cast shield.
Holy shit!
Fuck, I'm dead! No, fuck! Kidding me. I'm dead. Shit.
Whoa,
Yo, fuck my shield, bro. What the hell?
What's your shield? It's +5, right?
Yeah. It's +5, yeah, so that's 21.
Yo, does a crit auto hit? Yes, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
I guess I'm dead.
I'll only
There's literally nothing I can do about that. I just died.
That's only silver barbs. There's no way
King,
to-
about the new character sheet, by the way.
Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up.
I mean,
You technically don't die because of the damage is very specific. As you just kind of drop to the ground, you note Yolia just kind of whip the blade next to her and kind of slowly turn towards Wolfram. I don't even feel like dealing with the rest of you. You just note her disappearing. And quickly reappearing in a silvery mist in front of Bennett. blade drawn. You seem to be the one he favored the most. You'll die next. With that, that brings us to a girl who's rather familiar looking, who quickly races towards Irina and slashes at her with a long white blade. And surprisingly, this attack is awful. As the blade just kind of gets moved aside, Irina just kind of quickly pops back and slaps away with her sword, just kind of freezing. She just kind of quickly looks back as she parries the blow. You note the Eolia in front of her says nothing, but the Eolia here just kind of smiles, staring at Bennett. Oh, who's this pretty little thing you've brought me? I don't recall her, but, well, she just kind of looks back at Kester's body. He was the only reason I was here. I guess I'll make short work of you since you're, well, not as interesting as he is. Or was, rather. With that, this brings us to Yama's turn. Noting the surroundings at this point, doesn't matter. What do you do?
Just kind of seeing both Bennett and Lucy on her last legs. Bennett, can you do that transformation thing again? Please say yes.
I'm not sure if I'd be able to do it without drawing someone
What the
here.
fuck do you mean you're not
The
sure?
last time I used my abilities, someone showed up. I'm pretty sure you were there for that.
Fucking god. Was it raw ham sandwich? I mean, raw Dean?
Yes, it was him.
Do you actually think you can get here? Wherever the fuck we are?
Do you want to chance it?
Honestly, yes. Well, Bennett, let's put out the options real quick, right? So either A, you die, or B, you transform, he doesn't show up, you don't possibly die, or C, you do transform, he does show up, and we die. Like, the options are we die either way or we don't die. Like, there's no option where you can make out of this without doing that. Unless you want to try something I don't know about.
Bennett's just like breathes in and just kind of gritting his teeth a bit. I hate to try. I'll try. No promises.
With that, Yamez will give Bennett a bard die. That whole conversation, I meant to do that before I started talking to him. That was supposed to be the inspiration. And with that, no. There we go. Seeing Lucian dying, Yamez will cast Healing Word.
And do I see Yamez like preparing to cast?
Unless you're looking elsewhere, you probably can.
So seeing him prepare to cast while just looking in my direction, Kester may need it more.
Looking at Kessler. Oh, no, he's fucking dead.
Looking to Kester. I'm too far to like get a grasp on his like bodily state, right?
Yeah, to you, he just fell down and hasn't been moving. He is bleeding, though.
So seeing Kessler on the floor, Yamez will begin to run up. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Number after cinco. Just trying to shake him up and like just kind of, well, actually, how did he like get knocked out exactly? Like, did he just get stabbed or?
He took a quick slash to the torso, so his he has a large. Well, you can't tell he's on his face or his stomach, but he is bleeding out profusely onto the ground.
Just kind of like ripping off the sleeve of his outfit and just trying to like essentially like clot make like a makeshift bandage. I'll try to get Kester back up.
Wowzers!
Bruh.
Thought you were gonna count.
You know him as you move him, he begins to bleed out faster.
I was gonna try and do both. I'll get him up, then I was gonna try and heal you, but yeah, no. Seeing that obviously not working, Yamiz will begin to sing a hum a little song for Kester. At fucking what's my fifth level spell? I'll do it at 4th level. Come on, Kester, get up, get up. You're making this worse. Get up, get up. We're all gonna die. Get up, get up. So get the fuck up. As you begin singing, Yamiz just to grab one of the music notes coming out of him, just slapping Kester at this point in time.
I'm confused. You used a bonus action, then an action, then a bonus action.
I thought, isn't that just a feature bar expiration? Or is that actually an action?
No, it's fine.
That bonus action.
Like it has to take something to cast it, right?
Oh yeah, it does say bonus action. That's my bad then.
You know, Kester bleeding even faster than before.
Damn, my Yu-Gi-Oh player. With that said, I will just pass turn, kind of trying to tend to Kester's limpless body.
You did who the what?
It's past turn, trying to like tend to Kester's like dying limpless body.
I got this brings us to Kester. Are you bleeding out, or are you trying your best to not?
I'm going to try my best to not.
Get yourself up, still profusely bleeding. You have been bloodied, so you will be bleeding.
Sure.
But on the upside, I doubt you'll bleed 25 points, 26 points. Now it's rounded down. Curses. You try not to die.
So just kind of planting just my fist in the ground as I hoist myself up. It never gets any easier.
You know that Yoli is slowly turning away from Bennett, just kind of towards you, and then turning back to Bennett. Oh, I didn't kill him.
You didn't. Okay, with that, Kester just slowly just stumbling to his feet before drawing just a card and placing it over the wound. Welcome relief. And I invoke 40 with my last wild search stack post-patch. I regain 2d10 hit points. Oh, that's nothing. Okay, good shit.
It does stop your bleeding, though.
I know.
So you sit there still staggering, but your the wounds on your chest begin to slowly close.
That's slightly better. As just turning my attention to the Aeoli that's talking. Okay. As much as I would love to duel you with blades, I lost my best one in the war on the side of a road. So I'll have to match you with this. As just Kester just clasping his hands together as he just separates them, a white light forms between his hands. Eolia, as the white light just shoots up and arcs over to Eolia. I am casting Rolathim's Psychic Lance. And I am using my Meta Magic Heightened spell to give her disadvantage on an intelligence saving throw. Boy, here we are. There goes the damage.
Nice.
You notice her brain too big for you as she just kind of still stares at Bennett. What's this? Half as much, but isn't incapacitated. Gonna take half damage on that. And stare the fuck out of Bennett. You note no reaction from her. She seems just kind of looking at Bennett. But as you look around, the others are slowly starting to look at you.
God, I'm spent. As with that, just turning to face the others and just going to reach for my cane, noting that it's broken, I draw a dagger just from my belt. Okay. Let's go. And with that, I end my turn. I'm going to die. Oh god.
Eolia is looking to kill someone. She quickly races towards Lucian, drawing her blade and striking quickly. Splish splash.
And does it?
Lucian's not taking much of a bath with that nat 1, as she just kind of slices. You just kind of quickly go back as she just stares quietly, waiting. With that, this brings us to Eolia, who engages Wolfram. Again with the blade, you can see her just kind of stabbing straight at you.
So sadly, tilt. Use my sword tilt the blade away. Shit.
You know her just kind of getting under it as the slash. She just kind of lifts the blade up, trying to cut through your armor.
I feel a little more daring. Wolfram quickly try to push the blade more again. You gotta roll. Hold up, I gotta roll D20. 12.
Is the hit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, she just kind of misses as she kind of looks almost emotionless, unlike the actual Eolia. This brings us to another hunker-dunker of a flank as Eolia comes from behind Lucian and drives her blade forward.
And as she just comes running in, I hear the either the footsteps or just feel the swinging coming. Come on, you gotta gang up on a downed guy. As he just quickly just maneuvers, almost doing a backflip to just get over the blade incoming. Soup. And I'll use a D10 to raise the AC. And if I get hit, it's half, but I think it may not matter. 27. Still hit?
No, she just kind of, the blade just kind of goes right over or under you as you kind of flip back into place. That both of them still kind of emotionless, staring at you. This brings us to Doryu, who is officially losing it. I'm not sure what to do. He just kind of wildly strikes towards Eolia. And he actually hits. Wow, he's 2 for 2.
Let's go.
He manages to do absolutely nothing as Eolia just kind of backhands him, slapping him to the side. As he just kind of his face kind of goes down, his sword as he staggers to contain himself. It seems he's not sure what the repercussions of that will be. Going back to Jotun, you note the situation does not look great. However, you're one of the more healthy members of the party. No, you're not. As you look around, what do you do?
Kind of noting Lucian's current predicament, my ooze begins to kind of stretch and whips forward at this Aeolia in my line of sight, slashing at her twice.
Wait, which Yoli? Because you're no like, did you move your
Uh,
what's happening?
I can do ranged attack.
I can do ranged attack.
With the blood claws.
Remind me why.
Melee or ranged weapon attack.
I'm not. I don't understand. Where's that say? Where do we?
Blood Fury claws.
Yes, I remember the claws are now embedded in you.
Uh-huh. And they are also ranged. 20 to 60 feet.
Oh wait, I see. Yeah, you're correct. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't in the breakdown here. Where's your attack roll? 1, 2. Which one are you hitting? Who are you attacking?
This one.
Okay. Neither of your attacks hit.
Okay.
She just kind of well, the blades go through her as she turns into a gelatinous goo of red and then back. Still heavily focused on Lucian.
It was a nice try, Jotun.
Alright. Well, kind of, noting that it didn't really do much, kind of feeling a bit of anger swelling up in me, I action surge.
Let's go.
Don't even start. Do not gas me up. I kind of whip back again, slashing at Ilya. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that twice.
I mean, technically that is your action again.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure that's not how that works, but why not? You hit. A squish. You notice no reaction as the claws kind of slam in and then come back, retracting, as she seems to still be heavily focused on Lucian.
Kind of mumbling to myself a little bit, I will end my turn.
That brings us to, you guessed it, Eolia. And she's gonna take off Doryu's head.
Who's man no?
Hooray! Yeah, it's a lot of nat ones as she just kind of slashes for no reason. That's crazy, man. This brings us to Eolia, who just stands there staring over the party for some reason. This brings us to Tilgrim.
Just kind of multiple Elolias. They all look the same.
They're
Right.
identical. Except for one difference. Only one of them seems to be speaking or having any emotional ties to this world.
That one being
The one nearest to her.
and where is she currently looking?
She's looking at Bennett and just kind of slowly looking around the room.
Okay, just kind of seeing that and limping towards Kester. Okay, I'm sorry. Just stopping seeing this. Do I recognize this person?
Looking up, no, you just see what seems to be a small elven girl just kind of sitting, kicking her feet and humming something whilst looking down at the rest of you.
Is it the same tune that Elo was humming?
Yes, it is. And it reminds you of the same voice that you heard mixed with hers.
Mixed with hers?
Yeah, the voices were entwined. You've been hearing Aeolia speak with two voices since you've met her.
Oh. Okay. Just kind of like gaze at her confusingly before standing. Kessler? You're still standing? I don't know about these others, but I think that's the real one right there. And I kind of just point towards her. But you've seen her, right? And I kind of just point up towards here. The one sitting on the stone arcing above.
You know that you look up, she just kind of waves at you and smiles.
Kester looks up and just confusedly waves back. I have no idea who that is.
She sounds familiar though, right?
Uh,
At least a little bit.
I mean, I do think I heard her. As just Kester just kind of stares up at this person that is very clearly watching us suffer.
Sounds, whoever she is, it sounds like when Lilia speaks, she's also speaking. How, if that's even possible. Just.
I mean, try talking to her.
Okay. Just looking up. Just looking up. Yeah, elven girl up here. Just calling out to her. Hey. Did she respond?
She just kind of looks down at you, squinting and putting her hand on her forehead, just kind of blocking out the sun that's not there, looking down. You can hear her stop humming, but you don't hear her speak as she just kind of looks at you, and then looks back at the kind of entirety of the battlefield. Notice that she just continues to kick her legs against the archway and sit there.
Well, I got her attention. Just one moment. You kind of see Tilgrim kind of just in a snap summon a quill and begin etching out like a sigil on the ground. In the center of it, you see a large hand. Putting her hand on it, you see a spectral, glowing, white, gigantic hand begin to come out of the ground. Tilgrim standing or kneeling in the palm of it, kind of floating as well. I'm going to cast hand. And then just kind of standing in the, just kind of bring myself. Oh.
On the downside, if you summoned it right here, wouldn't it like hit everybody there? You figured it out.
Yeah, just kind of standing on top of it in the palm of the hand. I'll just begin to float myself up towards her, the elven girl.
You're gonna move to like just up to her 40 feet.
Let's. Yes.
Okie doke. I guess I'll do that.
And I'm on top of it. Just kind of leaning against one of the fingers.
I'm gonna have to move that. That's not gonna help me at all.
Oh, okay. Just
Yeah, just
say it like this.
Yeah, just say later up because I can't see. Like, there's no way to differentiate where you are.
Alright.
All right. So you, as you float up to her, she just continues to innocently kick her legs against the stone and look. As the hand comes up, it gets in her view. As she just kind of stops, you can see her smile turn to a bit of a frown, as she just kind of stares at you in the hand. Go away, creature. You're in my way. She stops kicking her feet and just kind of stares at you. Her finger points at you.
Her finger?
Yeah, she's just kind of pointing her finger at you as she speaks to you.
Okay, just kind of backing up. Still level with her, but backing up. I'm guessing when she said go away, she was I'm assuming that she's referring to battlefield. Just backing away until she gets clear view of the field. Does she stop frowning, or at least stop pointing?
Yeah, she just kind of ignores you and goes back to looking down happily.
Okay, I'll just 40 feet up in the air, just look towards her, wondering who this lady is. I'll end my turn.
Okay. This brings us to our. Actually, it brings us to Irina, who is going to, noting Doru's just kind of situation, she quickly just turns and swings a blade. Her small silver rapier, she just kind of twists and arcs towards the creature, or rather Eolia, and she misses as Eolia just kind of phases through the blade. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. You guys, I don't know, do stuff.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So, King, about them new character
Alright.
sheets.
Yeah, TPK ain't coming. I don't see a way out of this.
Legit. All right.
Who is this elf?
No idea.
How the fuck should we know?
I have no idea. She literally popped up, and I have no idea who she is.
Oh man, yo, Tilgrim, you don't got the HP to take one. Yo, imagine! That's crazy!
But
I mean,
You mean if you take one
it
hit,
is-
you'll be on the floor and you have no healing of your own? Hey,
I mean,
If we're being fair, get off the knee.
it's Pilgrim thing though. So
I meant as in like, if I even get hit, I don't even think I'll even.
Oh yeah, same.
Okay, well, you get hit, you go into negatives, unless like.
No,
that
I
is-
mean, I would just die outright. 25, that's my max. And I got like 10 health right now.
so
16.
total about 35
I
damage.
get-
If something hits close to that, you're pretty much like.
Dead.
and Doris is gonna kill both Bennett and
I
Kessim
mean, the
while we're
split was
here.
50, so it has to be less than 30
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah. So, Kessa, how do you feel about popping on my hand here and stabbing them?
Stabbing who?
He doesn't have the bone knife anymore.
You don't got the
She
okay.
took it back.
Yeah, it got
Okay.
absorbed. Did you not notice?
Did you get up from your laptop when you said, "Oh wait"? Okay.
She absorbed it after Kester stabbed her. She absorbed it into her chest and then put it out as a bigger sword, and then she is now using it to bludgeon us.
But legit, right? I'm hoping I don't remember this shit wrong, right?
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Nah, go ahead. I'd love to hear it. Any plans?
Because right now, like, Kester doesn't have a weapon. I'm assuming he's trying to fight Eolia, right? If I can somehow get my Crusader's Blade over to him, because I know it uses charisma. If I remember right from the castle dungeon, I think it took like I could be completely wrong about that.
I mean, why would I be fighting her hand to hand though?
I'm not saying a hand to hand. I'm saying to hand this to you because when I transform, I will not be able to use this. And this is radiant damage against a presumably, if not pretty much almost confirmed necrotic thing.
At worst, you have a backup
At the
option.
very worst.
At worst,
I guess.
like there's no reason you don't lose anything from getting it.
Do you like transforming an action or a bonus action? Or is there no action economy involved?
For transforming, anything's an action that's not a bonus action.
Okay, well there you go. I don't want you to give up your action to pass me this fucking this dagger. I'm so sorry, bro, but you can have it. Well, short sword, I guess it is.
I mean, he can always drop it.
That's great. I'm not gonna go pick it up.
Fuck's sake.
Bit.
I'm trying to hand you something.
I mean, I would take it, but I can't.
I mean,
fight with
that's
charisma.
fine, but like, you really don't have to like take the
I'm
trouble.
not saying I have to. I'm saying right now, like, this is a backup option, because what else do you have?
I have radiant damage.
Want to try using that?
I mean, yeah, but like, it's like AoE radiant damage. I'm waiting for the right time.
That's Sacred Flame, right?
No? What the hell?
Right.
Eolia is annoyed.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sure
no.
she is.
Wee.
Oh.
Yeah, we're really on hurt me plenty difficulty right now.
Wow.
You hurt me plenty. This is Dante Must Die.
She attacks quickly as Yamas turns to find her blades slicing through him. You see the cut before it hits. Bam! As she kind of strikes back, you can see the blade just kind of flicker as she smiles at you. It's the first time you noted any emotional response out of any of the ones that aren't speaking. That's it. This brings us to Ismark, who's like, man, that, and just hops over and starts poking at shit because he's like, man, if we gonna die, I might as well try to protect my sister. And he
Respectable.
actually hits. Jesus
Let's go.
Christ. Man, these silvered short sword +1 are pretty good. He engages her and tries to keep her at bay. This brings us to Lucian's turn. Was it me or did this not roll? That's weird. Click. Huh. You note yourself being flanked as the two engage you and just kind of keep you off balance. What do you do?
So just finding just a break in between their strikes. Lucian just quickly disengages, rolling away from in between them before just hopping to his feet and just running to the side of Jotun. Don't get surrounded, as he aims at the original Eolia. Gester, any ideas? And looking around, where's Tilgrim?
She's up there, as I just point up at
As
the
Lu-
giant hand.
Yeah. Upon seeing the Bigsby's hand in the arch and Tilgrim, who's that?
I don't know, but she seems to be enjoying the sight that she's seeing right now.
With my action being spent and nothing to drop on a bonus. Yes, sirree, that is the turn. Yeah.
With that, Eolia gets a little sad. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you disengage?
Yeah, disengaged. I did not just run away and die via opportunity attack. No.
You are getting chased with a sword, though. Slishity slashity. She goes for the. Okay, she.
Attack a D?
doesn't-
Does it hit?
Yeah, it does.
As I just see her incoming with the blade, as I just kind of come to a stop from slipping away from the others, just using the momentum, I'll just kind of get low and do a quick roll on the floor to avoid the blade, and soup die. Incoming. Increase that AC by a D10, and if I get hit, it is halved. Please. Let's go! 30.
You just kind of smoothly roll under as the blade just kind of goes right over you. It just kind of almost hits Jotun as you just see it just cut it right across your eyes in front of your nose. With that, she stands there. This brings us to Bennett's turn. You note that the speaking Eolia has been staring pretty much at you, trying to make things out, even though she knows that Kester being back up. She seems to be very much focused on you, but still just kind of looking over everything. but more or less, it seems like she's dedicated to you, not really paying any attention to anything else going on. Oh, what do you do?
So, at this point, Bennett is just staring directly at her, locking eyes and not really looking away. As he just moves his hand behind him towards the sheath of the Crusader's blade and just takes it out, just kind of laying it down next to him. If any of you three are able, get that over to Kester. I don't think I'm gonna need it. As he just kind of says this back to Irina, Ismark, and Doryu. Just keeping his gaze focused on Eolia. I'm not sure what you want, but I can't exactly die here. Not until he's dead. And as he says this, the tendrils from his back start to slowly emerge, starting to coat his arms and work their way all the way down to his fingers as they start to go over his silhouette, forming into different talons, his nails slowly growing and his body kind of becoming more and more distorted. As he kind of stands there, his eyes slowly becoming enveloped in the tendrils, you just see a quick burst of white hot flames as his form begins to grow, bones snap, and you just hear a low growl coming from it as the tendrils start to stretch out and break. 2 hands full of claws just rip at it, tearing it apart as I transform into my shifted state. There.
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at my emails. What are we doing? Shapeshift. What are we doing?
I am transforming.
Yeah. In a splurge of yucky yuck and yelling. Wow. 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 Sorry, I keep doing that. As you shift, you feel empowered, health returning. That being said, you note Eolia just kind of looking at you. And just kind of not sure what to make of you as she just kind of puts her left finger or left hand finger to her lip and just shakes her head. Well, that's not how it should be. With that, I guess you end your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. This brings us to, you guessed it, who is rather interested in Kester. Sword blazing.
Yeah, tossing my hand up, I attempt to shield myself, just yelling out, "Shield!"
I hope it hits, what's that, 6? 5. 5 plus 6, 21. Yeah, it still hits you there.
Hold on, alright, GG's, I'm going to bend my luck in an attempt to save my own life.
And GG, that still hits.
I am back.
I'm dead. There it goes.
Seeing-
GG.
Just seeing, like, hearing what's happening behind me. Yamaz will cast Silvery Barbs.
Oh.
And I'll give the advantage to Lucian. As just notes just kind of start surrounding her, trying to block her vision until she misses.
Okie doke. Reroll. And what did you get before? You were the 21. You note the blade just kind of as you just kind of luckily just miss it. It grazes and cuts a little of your hair off,
Oh god.
bringing us to Wolfram. Engage still fighting one of them who is just kind of blow for blow with the blade. What do you do?
Quickly raise my sword upwards. I'm gonna let the weight of my sword come down and quickly use my momentum accelerate forward. Come to a slice or swing an arm. Bada bing, bada boom, hike, jab. Damn, no, so close to 19, so close.
Both of the blades hit.
Let's go.
You note the white blade just kind of slapping away and parrying now, as she just kind of awaits
That's 2.
something.
With the, I guess also the defense position awaiting her next move.
Bringing us to, you guessed it, your girl, who immediately just kind of rushes down Bennett and just kind of stops. You know her slamming the blade into the ground and just kind of lifting her hand off of it as she begins to channel into the blade, just staring at you. I'm not sure what you are, but those phantoms sure are up to some things in that old castle, aren't they? With that, you note a blade of blood just kind of rushing out and engulfing you and those near you. How? I need you to make a death save. This is probably going to murder everybody here, except for like you. Oh no. Adios, Ismar. Adios, Demaru. Actually, those are massive rolls.
Mr. J, is this a spell? I just want to be sure.
Is this a spell? No, this is not a spell. These are all features and or actions and or abilities and or
Alex, you have a bard die.
I'll be honest.
Roll your
You think gonna make a difference?
Hey, yo, what's the DC looking like?
Currently, it's 18.
Okay.
Nope, not meetable.
Can't you use your Ben luck shit?
He used it
No,
on
I literally
himself
just used it.
Yeah.
to try
That
to
wasn't
stay
a
alive. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'm just gonna roll damage then, and you and Irina could talk about like, oh, that's not that bad. It could be worse. Famous last words.
Oh god.
Wait, am I a dumbass or am I doing this wrong? Hold on a goddamn second. What just happened? Oh, that was attack. I didn't roll damage. My fault. Let me roll damage. There we go. All right, cool. So that's a 1 and a 2 are getting hit with the full brunt of that damage. That's fun. And then 2 and a 3 are getting hit with half of that damage. That's going to be great for them. Wow, they're still alive. That's crazy. With that, Iola just kind of whispers to Bennett, I don't know what you are, but, well, you're still not as exciting as he is. This brings us to, you guessed it, Eolia. Who is quite happily slashing away at Doryu and trying to murk him. And missing because holy shit, these rolls are bad.
Yo,
And that
Dor got
brings
some luck.
us to Yamez. Being kind of engaged now by one of them. You note it's a little harder to help Kester out as he is also quite busy. What do you do? Actually, you're close enough to hear just kind of a strange giggling noise coming from the north. Kind of looking up, you see a small elven, at least you're not sure, girl just kind of still swinging her legs and kind of tapping her hands against the side of this thing while sitting there looking down at you.
Just back to back with Kester. How you holding up?
Bad. But I can, just kind of looking over at the just group over there, I can save one of them.
What'd you say you could on my end?
I could save one of those 3 over there.
Shit, how the fuck do you even get over there? Well, how do I get over there?
Well, you don't have to get over there. You?
Well, then I'd be left home with 2 of them. Well, I take that back. Me and Wolf will be left home with 3 of them. Think we'll die here?
I don't want to think about it. I want to think that I'll live.
Well, if we do die, you're like one of the more entertaining people from College Whisters that I met.
I didn't go to that college, but whatever. I don't have the energy to fight you on this.
Outside of giggling, does she say anything else? The girl?
No, she's not speaking, just observing things.
Let's see here. How high is that arc exactly?
It's 40 feet up, or 40 feet high.
Let's see. Hey, Kester, do you mind making you'll make a little detour real quick? Or you can say both of them, it's up to you.
Detour? Talking about?
That girl up there. Don't you think it's kind of weird that there's this random person that's just sitting there?
Yeah,
during this entire time?
I do think it's weird. It's really, really weird.
Shall we investigate that then if it's kind of weird?
Yeah, that's what I plan to do. But first, I need to handle them. They have to live. I am sure you know that.
Yeah, that's the other issue. Okay, tell you what. You go deal with. Actually, do you even think you could deal with that? You're kind of looking at him. Well, I don't even need to say it. If you want, I can try and go over there. Again, it's up to you, though.
I don't think I'll be able to move from here for a while. But I will heal one of them. Whoever needs it, really.
God damn it. In terms of from like what I saw earlier, did any of them seem to be fighting like back effectively between like Denmark, Arena, and
They're all actually slightly more effective than most of the other party members have been in fighting back.
Oh wow, so they really don't need us.
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay then.
You can imagine that they are fighting back as best civilians can.
Oh, okay. See, yeah, I assumed you were talking about like better than us.
No, just they're getting hits off as you guys are missing, but at the same time, they're not you in the least.
Gotcha. So Kester, I'll try to go down there and see what I can do. Are you coming?
I'll see what I can do.
No, yes or no, are you coming?
Am I coming? No. Not right now. If you
Okay.
need an answer.
Okay. I'll cast Dimension Door right in front of this one. Well, marker's not working. Yeah, in this square right here. Just teleporting there.
You're opening a dimension door to where?
Yeah. Right next to the one at the bottom right.
Here.
Yeah, on the left. Yeah.
Okay. Just real quick for funsies. There we go.
Kester, last chance, but well, actually not really last chance, but if you're coming, I'd say do it quickly. As Yamas just opens the door and pops up on the other side.
Huh. You could teleport. What would have thought?
Just kind of jumping, leaping out the door, rapier in hand. Yamas will attempt to stab at the other naughty Yolia. Would this be with advantage because she did not see me coming at all?
You don't think she saw the massive door opening up and you walking out of it? You think she just ignored that? Also, no, because I don't know. Well, I haven't said anything, but all the other Aeolius can see you.
Oh, they share eyesight. Okay.
Yeah, although you wouldn't know that, but it's easier to explain it like that.
Yeah, that's fair. Now you got that. Just kind of leaping out through the door, rapier in hand, just on guard.
You note her meeting you, just kind of slapping Swiftwound away as she kind of places the blade in front of you and turns away from Doryu.
Kind of keeping the sword pointed at her, and just kind of moving around a bit. Come on, come on. And I'll pass there.
Cool. I spelled quite wrong. There we go. Where are we at? We're gonna wrap the turn. Oh wait, this is like the beginning of the turns. Nah, let's just go through. With that, we get to a precocious youngster. The young lady just kind of kicks her feet and just begins to stare. Tilgrim, you can hear her go, "Ooh, dimension door." As she just kind of stops and then turns to you. You, child.
Yes? Yes?
Who are you to Kester?
A friend.
That sounds as weak as I thought it would. Well, since you're being a hamperer, she kind of stops and looks down. She just kind of throws her arms up and begins to scream. Now, what?
Where was she screaming from?
I think not. She just starts mumbling to herself and looking back and forth. You could just hear her just saying words very quickly, but you're not sure what she's saying. Something about she's not sure exactly how to approach. And then you just kind of hear her just randomly saying things as she looks back at you. Fine. I suppose I'll test this theory. She just kind of points at you. Let's see how quickly you die. With that, you note a little beam of fire growing to a large mass in front of you as she just kind of begins to grow a fireball and just tosses it at you.
Seeing
As
the fire.
she, waves her hand, she just says, got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, so seeing the fireball tend toward me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just seeing it and eyes widening in shock. Tilgrim just jutting her right hand fell ahead of her, grasping at something unseen by everyone's eye. Pull back, and strings of light, each random color, show themselves. Final tug on chest, snaps, spell, hold fizzle, and cast her spell.
You know her just kind of grasping at something as the counter spell goes off, and she stares at you. You could see her kind of open her hand as you note something glowing as she crushes it. I guess I'll use this sorcery point and quicken spell then. As she kind of throws it away, you note her putting her hand up to you. Another fireboy slowly rises out of it. As
Why?
it grows to monstrous proportions, she just kind of pushes it at you. Go ahead, coward. What do you do?
She's casting another fire.
Yes.
Let's see.
You note this habit seems quite familiar, actually.
And this isn't my turn.
Oh yeah, you can't react again. My bad. I'm gonna need you to make a deck save there, Pimpin. As the fireball goes off. Oh, my bad. It's gonna hit 40 feet up. It does a similar. Yeah, it's gonna
It's
pop
just
itself
me.
into Wolfram too.
What?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't
Oh
tonight
wait,
Firewall
no, I
one
gotta
with
move
20?
it because it's not. It's gonna be in front of. Yeah, it's gonna hit Kester too. There we go.
Wait, hold on. We talking 40 feet up? Ain't it 24 radius?
Oh, you're right. It is a 24 radius.
I was
Okay.
gonna say.
Oh my god.
My apologies. It is only gonna hit you in your hand, Zion. So yeah, I just need you to make the deck save.
Alright. Hey,
He said-
thanks, King.
I don't like you specifically, man.
I
moved
mean, I'm
away.
so sorry to say, bro, but like one
Man.
casualty versus 3.
Hey, Zion, because you have a bard die, bro. That's not gonna do for you.
Oh right, I do have the bard die, so let me add.
Yeah, please do, because that
Yeah.
That ain't enough.
That ain't it.
Hey,
That ain't it either.
Hey, anyone else got anything?
I don't have any more reactions.
Let's see here. Let's see
Oh
here.
no!
Wait, let me see here. Let me think.
Yeah, please do. I'll give you a sec because
Let's
I got to do some math real quick.
Yo,
I'm
any
pretty sure
inspirations around the gang? Like, what the hell? What's going on, fellas?
Unless
Yeah,
you said,
I would suggest if anybody has anything to now pipe up.
can I give her my luck point?
No, you can't. Literally, nobody has inspiration right now.
It's inspiration like powered by distance because I have exactly one left I could use.
Doesn't matter about distance. You're inspiring. Inspire.
I got nothing in. Give me 1 second.
You can inspire to allow things. I would again highly suggest that for Zion.
Just
Zion
hearing,
will literally straight up die.
like, I'm assuming to build up in the background. Elgrom, fucking dodge!
Please re-roll with advantage, please.
Well,
Please.
he just said he had to be right back.
Oh man. Okay. Let me check the health. So you,
the hell? He had
but,
10.
Like, I'm just trying to do the math on some things real quick.
What level of firewall? What's that shit, man?
Oh no, we're okay. We're all right. We're all right.
I don't think that's
Yeah, I just had to
alright,
do the
though.
math right. No, it's not all right for Zion. But it's not like
Not deadly.
yeah, it's not deadly. But
Okay.
he's fucked if somebody can't help. But I can let you know it's not going to be deadly, so you don't have to like.
Hey,
It's up to you.
You can re-roll it. Oh well,
Okay, how much inspiration does the whole party have collectively?
0.
0.
Alright, so outside of this one, we have
I
0. Got it.
2 on me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just need. Yeah, it's just these 2. I could use one.
When I reused one.
Yeah,
I already
no.
used
Yeah, I was
one.
gonna say. So you have two.
I have 2 inspiration on
Yeah.
me, so I guess party wide we only got 2 left.
Yeah. What's the? Yeah, so someone pull up that chart. Isn't there one that's like passive saving throw?
That's just like 5 of them.
Ah.
No.
Like I'm 90% sure that was
Yeah,
like 5.
at 3, you revolve a fallen hero. Savant. If you use 2, you can immediately stop an ally from being harmed.
There you go.
I don't know. What's the 5 one then?
5 is
Instant kill.
Insta
Oh, that's Intica,
Alright, I'm back.
Back.
Non-NPC.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
used
no
it too, you can just stop him from dying outright.
Well, he's not
Oh,
dying. It's not deadly.
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
Oh,
like
you
getting
both-
knocked unconscious.
Cool. Reroll with advantage there, Chief. Although I don't know. Which should just go ahead. I don't care.
Well, I'll accept you at this point in time. You had the
I
last
am
one. On you.
rerolling my dex.
I thought you already used yours.
Right.
No, he did. You
With
just have to-
advantage, right?
Yeah.
Technically, it's not with advantage because he gave you the inspiration, so you would roll it with advantage the first time. So technically, you only roll another dexterity.
All right.
save. And this one is not
Worse.
better.
Here's the D8.
Hey, you got one, don't you?
Hey,
Oh
that-
wow, it's 16 again.
It's the exact.
Don't
Alex,
you
out.
got one, Alex? You
The
just
fates
drop another
have
one, another one of those.
Just from the back as the fireball just like roars out, you just hear an inhuman high-pitched fucking screech roar through the air. I'm just fucking handing her fucking inspiration. Please fucking dodge.
You've been engulfed in this explosion for at least like 30 seconds now.
Here's another dexterity save.
This is another dexterity save, sir.
And I'll remember that.
You can't make this shit up.
You can't. It literally got a.
Who did you
blank
piss
color.
off?
Hey man, just
You explode in a fiery blaze of glory.
Wait,
As you immediately just wait. If you explode in the air and fall to the ground, do you take the fall damage? Holy shit! I forgot about fall damage. Hold on a sec. Let me-
Yeah.
No, you do. Oh,
Yeah.
you do!
No!
Yeah.
No,
Wait,
no, a minute.
wait. I argue with the prior knowledge that we have now. Me and Bennett should be able to both give them both at the same time so she can pass it.
Oh, wait. I have a
Bro, this
query.
is crazy.
So if Tilgrim is able to hold their concentration, because
now-
that doesn't just pop the Bigsby's hand.
Nope.
Because Tilgrim will be on
You're
top.
right. Con save. There you go. Thanks for that. You need a concentration save.
So
You also-
Tilgrim's on top of the Bigsby's hand. If she can hold her ground.
Oh no, the
Shark
Bigsby
wrapped
hand
outside.
got fucking wrecked, bro. It's gone. Like, what do you mean?
Never mind.
It takes damage too.
Yeah, it does.
How much
That's
health does it have?
twice our own.
79. Oh, wait. Sorry. No, not 7.
Right.
There's like
How much-
twice on it.
Yo, Alex, did you hear that shit, bro?
Is it? It shouldn't be twice as own. This should be a
It's-
fraction. shouldn't
From
it?
just right in front of me.
No, it changes because of my health.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, just give me a number so I know.
Okay, it has the same.
Oh, it has the same.
Oh
Ah.
shit. Never mind.
Oh, okay. It's is it? And it's concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you still have to make the con save. So it's fine as long as you pass the con save. Then you wouldn't take the full damage.
Okay. Plus. Normal.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Is that? Do you pass? I don't know if you pass.
17.
Well,
17.
how much damage
you have
did I
You
take?
have to meet your DC, right?
No, how much damage do I take?
You take 34 damage.
Is that exactly half?
It takes 34 damage.
Yeah, that is exactly half. Tilgrim makes it.
Oh my god.
She meets
No, it's not exactly half. It's a little less.
34.
You said
Well,
34,
Half of 34 is
44,
17, isn't it?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. I'm talking about how much you're talking about how much damage she takes before he dies.
No, we're talking about what she
yeah.
needs to roll to. She needs to roll half the damage she took to maintain
Oh, for the
concentration, right?
concentration? Yeah, it's rounded down, so yeah, that's wait, no, it would be 30. Wouldn't it be you need
It's
to roll
half.
it. It's 18. No, it's not. It's 17. Yeah, tap. Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Let's go.
So the hand is let me do damage to the hand real quick. Damage to the hand. Hand is there. You're there. You're on the ground. You're on the hand. But you're unconscious. So why would you have concentration and you're unconscious? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. You fall to the ground.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
that's so dumb. I just realized that. Like, how could you possibly
I
concentrate?
didn't know they were unconscious.
Yeah,
Well,
and then you take another 16 damage hitting the ground. So I highly suggest you stay on the ground. Just saying, I highly suggest you just lay there in a small little ball as you have 2 hit points left. Wait, 3 hit points left. I'm sorry. With that, 2 of them gets blasé, and we're gonna not end the session here because holy shit, I really don't want to go through all these turns, to be honest with you. Let's do Kester's, and then you guys can kiss my ass.
You could skip the Iolias. Just
No,
saying.
I'm planning to, but if I did that, that means next session they would all go first, and no,
Yeah,
that's a
that
bad
would
idea.
hurt.
So I'm gonna stop after him, and then we'll.
So I have 3 before it goes to death, right?
You have 3 health before you die. Yes.
Just witnessing the huge explosion happening
Oh,
above.
I'm sorry. The young lady goes back to kicking her feet, smiling and staring at the battlefield.
What? Put out back to what? Oh, okay.
You did who to what?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, just turning to the figure happily kicking their feet. What the?
You know her just kind of looking at you and dusting herself off as she stands up. She just kind of points a finger down at you. You are a coward. Now hurry up and finish this off. I thought this would be light work for you. Isn't that what you always used to say, idiot?
Who even are you?
Memory loss. Great. Stupid side effects. You'll find out if you live, but if you die, well, you're going to have to start this trial all over again. Forever.
Oh, God, darn, more things that don't make sense. Okay, all right. Oh, Kester just puts his hands over his eyes. Okay, as just turning his attention to the 3 down south. Who looks like they're not having the best time the most.
Bismarck and Dory literally are peeing themselves. Irina seems pretty much fine fighting, although she's more damaged than them, as her robe's being scratched off. You notice in her robe being torn apart, it seems she has metal armor underneath it. You didn't notice it before, but she seems to be like wearing plate.
Okay. All right. As just raising his hand over at Irina. This is all I got. Try your best to get out of range. As Kester fires white energy over to Irina. An attempt to recover her health.
You notice something strange as it hits. You can feel your body become light. She just kind of quickly doesn't really turn, but you can feel something as you just kind of get engulfed in something. She just kind of turns to you quickly and nods. Thank you! She yells as she turns back. You feel strange. Something inside you just warmed you. You're not sure what's going on.
Kester is just notably confused. What? Huh? Just looking at his wounds being just cleaned and closed. I don't know what happened, but I'm going to take it. And with that, just Kester just kind of like just rolls just back, just falling into the dimension door. Yeah, just like trust falling into the dimension door and just kind of rolling out of it at the other side. But noting that this dimension door has put me in range of yet another enemy. Just turning to Yamas, can I put it like literally one step back, maybe?
Well, I was gonna try something, but that didn't work. So
Yeah, it is what it is. And with that, Kester There's no sorcery point. All right, shit. Kester breaks down a 4th level spell slot, just clasping his hand just over his chest as he just draws something out and crushes it. I am going to convert 1/3 level spell slot into 5 sorcery points. God save his soul. With that, damn, this nerf came at the worst time. I end my turn.
Okay, doke. This brings us to me realizing I should probably do this. Here we go. All right, cool. We're gonna end the session here because then we can go into most people's turns without it being a stab fest. Although there's 3 Aeolians, so
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
good session, guys.
Good session all around, fellas.
Yeah, I got to get jumped right now. It's crazy, man.
I was saying, man.
Fuck
Bad
us,
things have happened to us.
Is this
Time
something
around.
we're supposed to read?
I
man. This is
No,
sorry.
no, this is just straight up like you guys should be well planned for everything at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like the plan was solid, but the dice very weren't.
And sometimes that does happen.
like King. I'm just
Yeah. Who here just like died inside when they saw phase 2?
everyone.
And, you know,
Baby.
raise your hand. Yeah.
Ooh, the despair was real, dog.
See,
Oh,
see, I
man.
was gonna joke about phase 2, but I knew I would get blamed for that when it actually happened.
Stuff
Like,
all around, fellas. Good stuff
I'm gonna be
all
completely
around.
honest, King. I mean this when I say
Yeah.
it.
So what do we do about the girl? Like attack her or?
There's a Crusader's blade
Okay, cool.
next to my character's feet. If I don't see you grab that shit
Yeah.
and use it,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm definitely taking
was
that shit
like,
right
if
now.
I don't see you
What the
grab
hell?
that shit and use it, I will purposely backhand the shit out of you. I will go to your house. I want you to know this.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a stack, bruh. Right now that I caught that clean healing right there, ooh, I'm about to use the fuck out that shit. Cause I'm really running
That
out of
shit
options.
scales with charisma. If you don't pick that shit up, I swear to God.
Yeah, it's kind of GG's on that. Yeah,
Look, bro, if you don't pick it up, I'll pick the shit up and I'll start dual wielding, bro.
yeah, alright, good shit. I'm about to pick that up. That sounds like an offhanded bonus action.
Yo, Alex, you want the
Mhm.
picks?
Yeah, sure.
It's not even like anything fucking major. Like, it's kind of like I'm just gonna assume someone like ran the stop sign and detour coming, so like one swerve and hit something.
The fuck, huh?
I see. Oh damn.
Wow.
Hey, Jeanette, how much health do you have?
Huh?
How much health do you have?
17. But I think it's in like negative, so like negative 17 or something like that.
No, you're
Yeah,
in positive. You're in
Uh,
positive.
no,
So,
you're in positives. Yeah.
Yeah,
We have the same health.
Okay, everyone, group roll call. What's everyone's like spell slots, health, etc. at?
All of my features are used, like everything. The action surge, the second hand, the indomitable, all that's gone. And I have
Yeah.
18 health.
Yeah. I got patched, so I just got my spell slots. Most of them, all of them actually.
Health
more or less.
wise, 76 at 100, 102. I got one use of my Irving Queen shit, one use of my Lucky Feet, and one use of my Fanatic Focus.
Oh, I guess I also have like 4 soup die.
An
which I'm just pretty
advantage.
much all gonna. Oh yeah, that too. And I'm pretty much gonna dedicate all the soup die to just not getting hit, and that's it. So no flashy maneuvers.
And I got
You never really left me.
3 level 1s, 3 level 3s, 3 level 2 level 3s. I got 2 level 4s, and I got 1 level 5 left.
Okay. Oh, all right. All around. Yeah, it's been fun.
It's been
Man,
fun.
can that shit.
It has been fun.
Hey man, I really don't want to just let Lucian go.
We're
Yeah.
not gonna let him go.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit this. Alright, he's gonna go in, he's gonna stab the bitch, and this is gonna be the end of it.
Stabber
With the Crusaders blade!
I love cyber.
That I literally left for him.
I love Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Man, my backstory, my mission was right there, right before my eyes, and now I'm gonna die in some stupid Dusk Elf camp.
Motherfucker.
Holy shit! It actually is Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Lovely.
Yeah, we should have just ran the girl over on the way here just because.
Oh
Fuck.
my god. I ain't said all that now. Hold on.
Hey man,
Mr. J, how tall are these pillars?
maybe it's karma. Maybe it's karma for living girl, guys. Maybe it's karma for living girl.
So each of the pillars is it's like, I'm trying to think. So this is probably like a 3-foot slab now, a 2-foot slab. So I mean, technically they're 40 feet, but if you want to get real technical, they'd be 38 feet, and the slab would be 2 feet above it. So the pillars don't have slabs, so those are only 38 feet. But we're rounding here, so they're like 35 feet.
So these are all 35.
Yeah, the smaller ones are probably 20 feet.
Oh, 20
They're,
feet? Okay.
they're real big slabs, bro. Like
So-
Stonehenge. You ever seen Stonehenge? Those things? They're fucking big, dog. They're real big. Bigger than people. Wait, why is there a dog barking? There's never dog barking.
He chose tonight to reveal himself.
I mean, considering, yeah.
Yo, what if we
definitely.
crush them? With the
What?
pillars?
You want to knock over pillars?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, just like push them into the fucking razor pedals, dog.
There's also that, but I mean, do y'all have way to?
Push? Yeah.
It's called a stiff backhand.
I mean, can you do
What?
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I can't, bro, I got guts to win. Like, trust me, I have many ways of pushing things. Not many ways of knocking down giant pillars.
I'm just a
Fair enough,
7-foot tall,
fair enough.
19 strength monster. I think I'm pretty sure I have enough strength to backhand someone at least 5 feet away. I just need to do it a few times.
So just fucking pick her up and place her in the pedals at that point, bro.
I mean,
Yeah, Mr. J. I have a question. What's a challenge rating on Shifted Bennett?
Fucking challenge rating?
you're not getting,
What?
you're not getting
XP right
experience
now.
from killing me. I want you to know that.
No, shut the fuck. Okay, shut the fuck up. I'm
No,
cooking, so I'm
what
cooking
the
right now. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that shit can't be more than 2. I'm gonna keep it real.
Actually, that might be actually true right there. Like around 2 or 3, 2 most likely.
Yeah,
Which is
that's what I'm
strong.
saying.
But, you know.
I mean, he's strong, but like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that we can gang up on him and like kick his ass. Yeah, beyond that, I don't know. Why do you want to know?
I'm cooking. Don't worry about it.
What the hell are you cooking? You need a
Never
challenge
put my
rating.
back to this man again.
Nah, chill.
Oh, like a black dragon
Alex.
wire room.
Alex. I promise. Look, I'll even DM you what I'm trying to cook up right now to show you that you should trust me.
He's going to do something that requires him to treat you like a monster.
That's not okay. Okay. Just because it says dominate monsters doesn't mean that he has to dominate everybody and mind. I feel it is actually like very mean. Like he doesn't have to be like dominate and both mine and
Yo, fellas.
I thought it was polymorph. I thought it was polymorph.
What is up with this guy?
Alex, let me cook. Mr. J, what's CR on Alex real quick?
What the
He doesn't have a CR, dog. He's a player.
So arguably he would be willing.
No, he would have. Bro, he would only be willing if he chose to be willing. Like you can't use spells on you can't use spells on players without the player's permission. That's usually how it works.
Yo, Alex.
He's stretching right now.
Watch him control permission out of him.
Hold
He
on,
could actually
hold
be
on.
CR.
This motherfucker Gordon
Let him
Ramsay.
cook.
Let me cook.
Oh nah.
Yes, Sirski.
You want to turn into a dinosaur?
He's
No,
losing his mind.
I'm not
No,
losing my
it's
mind.
not.
He's
It's
actually. Hold on. This motherfucker actually got it. Wait a minute.
Cooking.
Wait a fucking minute.
Oh my god. Surprise, motherfucker.
Alright, it's really about to be the most unconventional shit.
Dominate monster. I choose the mount. I choose the mount the dragon. Because we're now a shared creature, we share hit points. Also, we get the bonus hit points.
Shared
Also, we get double advantage. Also,
shared creatures. What the fuck?
also we get pack tactics. Also,
Why do you get pack tactics?
are we not in the pack? Is this not
No,
tactical
you're not
overlay?
in a pack. What the hell?
I beg to differ here.
Holy shit. I mean, he's not. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure that you can't treat him like a monster if he's a player.
Alex.
And
What you mean, Alex? I thought that would be a Mr. J thing.
I mean, looking
Dominate monster.
at what he's trying to do, it would work.
Can you even like? All right. Now
What's
I'm going
the
to
spell?
say something, and I
Oh,
need
what I
you.
missed? What happened?
They're going over a little something that I need
It's
clarification. on.
creature specific.
Alright.
It specifically mentions creature. If that's what you're worried
okay.
about.
No, it's not about that. Now I'm going to say something, and I need you to not address the way it's phrased. You know,
Okay.
just
I'm not. Look, I solemnly swear that me, Jeremiah Roberts, right now will not do that.
all right. Good shit. Are you even mountable? Like, don't you have to be bigger?
Things to say out of context.
Actually, he's right. He's right there. You can't mount a medium.
Yeah.
Took him good.
Yes.
So what?
Pilgrim could mount Bennett, I guess.
I mean, I can get on top of all of y'all.
Yeah, I know.
Stop. Calm down.
Wait. Okay.
See,
Oh
this
man,
is what I
I've
was
been
talking
trying-
about. This is
Come
what I
on,
was
man.
talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, this is what I was talking
I
about.
did not do it. I did not say anything. King. I did not
straight
say
up
anything. Yo, King, let me know that I did not do it. I did not do it this time. That was not me. That was not.
What? What? Okay.
Okay, Zion.
Nice
Zion.
superior, nice superior.
Zion, think about what you said for a second in your head.
Nice superior,
Look,
man.
you already know Zion is not wired to think like that.
Nice superior, nice
Just move
superior, man.
faster, just move faster.
that being said, real quick, yeah.
Mhm.
So that plan actually doesn't sound too far fetched. Does Zion? Do you have that spell?
What's the plan?
What's the
Uh,
spell?
what are the
Dominate
details?
creature. Well, dominate monster, I believe it was called.
Dominate monsters, eighth level.
Eighth
That's
level.
not the
Wait,
spell
what?
he's talking
I
about.
thought that was dominate person.
He's not talking.
Dominate
He's
monster is
not
lower.
talking about that.
No. What? Okay, what's the spell?
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I actually thought Jeremiah was like not just like talking. I thought he actually had the spell. Never mind.
What's the spell?
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It sounded cool. Too bad you can't actually do it.
It is what it is.
The world is cruel.
Are there any spells you do have that you could come up with something clever with?
Oh, yeah, I just named you it.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I could have summoned Lapis.
I'm
No.
Lapis is doing shit in this round. I'm keeping it a buck with you, Chief.
Yeah,
That little
probably.
motherfucker has more of a chance of turning tables.
There's an infinite amount of things you can do. That's it.
Oh, Mr. J,
What's up?
I'm curious about this. What would happen if I press animate dead on a vampire?
Sorry, you cut out. I heard animate dead.
On a
On a
vampire?
vampire, yes.
Uh,
I thought they disappeared when they died.
But I should look that up.
Since
because
they-
of the way it's written, Jeremiah, if you use that spell, it has to be, it wouldn't work the way you think, because it says unwilling, it doesn't say willing.
No, it's only parts only for like. Cool, we should. I'm also not tripping.
It says the transformation.
Oh, it wouldn't work.
Range into a new form. An unwilling creature must make. So I guess if it's willing, then it doesn't have to make it. So yeah, you can technically if you chose to. On the downside, yeah, that's the problem. The challenge rating is the issue. So it wouldn't work.
What's the challenge rating?
There isn't one because players don't have challenge ratings, and there's no comparison.
Oh, okay.
Like a level 5 isn't it CR5? It's not the same thing.
Gotcha.
Medicine said equal or less to the target's level.
I mean, aren't there some like base humanoid monsters? Like I don't know, like just assassins essentially.
A knight is
No. Well, yes, but they don't have
CR3.
levels. They're CRs. So like usually
Oh,
most
yeah. So I was saying like
humanoids are
use those.
well, they're like CR1 though. Like, there's not many huge CR humanoids, right? Like I think mages end up being like a CR maybe 3 or 4. And then you have your undead humanoids. They're pretty like vampires are like a what, CR 10 or 9 or some shit. But yeah, you could polymorph players. You just can't polymorph players into like anything. It has to be specifically like I want to polymorph them into this, because then it's like okay, that's I agree, or nah.
Speaking of CR things, but that's what I learned of trying to make my own mini shit. Just because it says CR1 doesn't mean it's made for C1 level players.
Don't make up shit, bro. Like, please use a D&D stat block / just use Cobalt Fight Club because that will help you make encounters. Don't ever just make up your own CRs because yes, you're right. CRs don't mean shit. Like that's why a level 1 goblin can wreck a party of 4 within 3 turns.
If we're going by CRs, a cat, like a common cat, could kill like a group of villagers.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Technically, yes, because a commoner would do less damage than a cat would. No, but yeah, actually, you're right.
And also 10 HP. So
I don't know about the whole village, but the cat would definitely kill.
No, like probably like 3 to 4 villagers a cat could kill.
But like a whole 50 villagers can't wipe a whole party.
What? No, I mean it depends on the levels, man. Like it's
that's it. Yeah, level party.
Everything's based in actual rule sets. But yeah, man, CRs don't mean shit. Also, at level 1, you're not supposed to be fighting CR1s. You're supposed to be fighting like CR quarters or 8s.
Yeah, or 8s. Yeah.
I said quarters. Yeah, that's
it's
what
like
they are.
1/3.
But
yeah,
no, it's quarters and 8s.
Wait, but now I'm curious because like the spell.
I mean, if he doesn't have a CR, then isn't it technically 0?
Bro, you just pick the thing you want him to change to so I can say yes or no, man. You guys overcomplicate things so much.
Okay, then
You just have to tell me what you want to do so I can understand if it's going to be unbalanced or not. I don't care what it is. The more creative, the better. But you can't just be like, so what's my range here? I don't fucking have a range. Just tell me what you want to do, man. Because if you don't tell me what you're going to do, I'm just going to be like, you don't do anything. Because, like, don't leave it up to me. Because I'm not the one who wants to do it.
Then I just misunderstood what was said earlier. My bad.
I'm just like, the comparison, there's no CRs. You literally, any case where you're like, I want to break rules or try something, you just tell the DM what you want to do, and then I will tell you whether or not it makes sense to do it inside like what you're trying to do. For instance, I want to turn him into a Tarrasque. Ha 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 ha! That's funny. I'm gonna kill you both. Literally, both your characters die. Less crazy. I want to turn him into a rat. That might work for some reason. I don't know what it is, but that would be like, okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. So it just depends on what you want to do.
So there's certain spells required to see the monsters in the first place. For actually make it work. Certain spells required to see the creatures from transform to that creatures. So if you haven't seen a goat, you can't make them transform to a goat.
Alright, bro, that's just wild shit.
I'm pretty sure that's in the spell.
No.
That's polymorph.
That's basically polymorph.
Wait, what?
I mean, that's like every spell though. Like literally, you shouldn't be able to just like say I want to turn into like that doesn't make much sense. But it says let's see. Mhm. Yeah, it just says, oh, okay, it's just equal or lesser. Oh, bro, it's in the spell. Why don't
That's what
you
I was-
read? It literally says in the spell, the challenge rating is equal or less than the
Yeah,
target's level.
that's what I was gonna
Wait, that's what I
mention.
asked for.
If
I
it
was like-
doesn't have a challenge rating, why didn't you just read your own spell that you sent me in the screenshot?
I did. I actually CR 0 because he had no CR. Does that count 0?
He does have a CR. He has a level. Alex,
9.
what level are you? So he could be a CR 9 and under. Bro, why am I here, bro? Why am I here, bro?
Fucking
Yo,
the
please
power
read.
of reading.
Please read. How hard is it to fucking read words, guys?
That's
Every
why
time. Got me like in this long ass conversation because you didn't
I
read some
sat here
shit, bro.
so confused at the answer because I was like, wait, it just says that like CR.
No,
would
you're
equal
right. I heard
equal-
you. I heard you say that shit, but I was. Yeah, I heard you say some shit like that, and I was like, nah, man, like, come
was
on,
so
bro. It's just,
Oh wow.
bro, just read, man. I'm gonna start fucking hitting you guys up on this channel every day with that reminder just to read.
Yeah.
Please read some words.
Read words. Did you read words today?
I play Yu-Gi-Oh. Of course I didn't.
This mother.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, so you could do a CR 9 or lower creature to polymorph him into if he allows you to. That's how it works.
Huh.
You could do anything you want to each other if you speak to each other about it. That's usually how that works, as long as you're breathing with the spells do. What am I gonna say? No? I don't
Yes.
care. No, why would I say no if the spell says you can do it? That doesn't make sense. I could see if you just made some shit up. Like, sometimes
Oh.
guys just be making shit up.
Hey, how?
What do you mean it's how? Sometimes you just be saying shit like, bro, there's no rule that lets you do that. And you'd be like, oh, okay.
Hey, what happened?
Okay, never mind. I'm making shit up. You're right. All right. I'm just There's never been any situation where you just say some shit that doesn't make any sense. And it's like, bro, there's no rule.
Guy. Yo, guy, you literally said you like spit over to Sonic like Sonic the one person.
Alright, bro. Even addressing it, I don't care.
If
It did not matter.
As long as it's well within the rules that are written, I do not care if you do stuff. Like, I'd prefer if you did stuff.
So what the hell are y'all planning? Now that I think, like, I still don't know.
Don't worry, we got this. We got
All
this.
right, good shit.
I mean,
GG's.
I've
I'm,
got
not,
no
I'm
idea.
literally, I'm
Like,
literally booting it from my mind. I'm not thinking about it anymore.
I really ain't got nothing here.
I mean, I'm just gonna like do my thing. I'm gonna try my best and hope that my dice work because I literally the only thing I can do is try my best to kill them.
Yeah, this shit's super bleak, but
Yeah, I think you gotta like get the original.
I mean, get the original. I'm pretty sure stopping these copies from like kicking our ass is also on the itinerary, but I'm more or
Yeah, but I
less just
think
gonna
they
keep
have
attacking.
the well. I don't know anything because haven't been that long.
Mhm.
But I think they have like a same or
They don't
similar
have
amount of
shared.
health as her.
I mean, oh
So,
yeah,
but-
I thought you meant shared HP. Never mind. My bad.
Nah, definitely not.
if it
They
makes you
absolutely do
feel
not do that.
better,
Mhm.
they have infinite health.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have a health pool. It's just they just keep getting hit forever.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Have fun with that. But I figured I'd tell you before, like, you create some like zany fucking like weird tactic
Yeah.
where it's just like, yeah, that's not gonna work. So yeah. I can say that it doesn't matter if they take damage or not, though, right? That might help you. Doesn't
Wait,
matter if they take
does-
damage or not.
Okay.
Nope,
So
not at
it
all.
doesn't matter if they take it. So then I'm gonna focus on the original then.
And then I gave you 3 tips during the fight that should help you win. On the downside,
I had a feeling, but I thought it was just we kept missing.
oh no, you're hitting them. They don't care.
Sorry, you said three tips during.
Yeah,
the
I
fight.
just
Oh,
either
shit.
thought it was either the hit or the damage that was too low.
I gave you a hint with Irina. I gave you a hint with the girl sitting on the thing, and I gave you a hint with the Eolia.
Yeah, I caught the Jotun one.
So
What?
like, as long as yeah,
The
no,
Jotun one?
the Eolia.
The one?
They said
Not
EO.
the Eolia.
Hey, yeah, the hit. the hint to like the kind of like health they have.
Okay. All right. So
Like
no.
I had a feeling when Jotun was swinging, but like I didn't know for certain.
Oh, you're talking about the health. Okay. Yeah, I was confused. I was like, what? No, bro. The other
Okay.
one.
So time to review the VOD just one more time.
Yeah, man. Have fun with that. Good luck.
Oh yeah, I do love having fun.
Murder, murder, death, murder.
I mean, I think I caught 2 of the little hints.
One was
but-
directly applied to you, so that
yeah.
should make sense. Unless you're
Okay.
like, that didn't matter.
Okay,
Even
so
though it was strange.
Duel was great. Trial was great. And Irina bounced my heel back at me somehow. That's fantastic.
Oh my god, your the heal got reflected back at you.
So
I don't know. I don't know how it worked,
Irina,
but I got healed. It healed her and healed
and
me.
I guess it bounced back to heal Kester too.
Oh,
I don't know if that was
Irina
because of Yulia.
Irina is free healing. Yo, someone should protect, like, I don't know, Doryu or something. He really over his head. Homie's really in over his head.
Yo, imagine that Doryu actually God. Could you imagine?
I can't even imagine it
several
at all.
times, I don't even know what you
Kester.
Oh. I said, imagine if Doryu was Strahd's nephew.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm straight up not imagining that, like at all. Like,
Okay,
Don't
so
give
not
any ideas. Don't give any ideas.
Kester, okay, we'll
Well, don't worry, the campaign's like fully done at this point.
Alright, good shit.
Thank you.
Thanks, boss.
I don't have any plans to add anything. But gosh darn, if you guys don't be saying some wild shit, then I'm like, wow, they're close.
Okay.
But King,
what is that? Yeah.
try stabbing yourself.
Try stabbing myself. What a fucking idea, my guy. Yeah, you know what? You know what? You might be cooking on that one. You might straight up be cooking right there. Like I think he said the smartest thing all night.
What?
Yeah, sure.
He said, "Kill myself."
You need to kill yourself. No.
How do you? What the fuck?
You know what? At this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if that actually worked.
Yeah, aye, boss. Alright.
Jotun Suicide Watch?
Yo, they discovered a continent.
Oh yeah?
Nah, no way. In like
What's
real
that?
life?
Yeah.
Nah, no way.
It's called
What?
Zealandia.
I,
2017.
Oh my god. here we
that's
fucking
not.
go, bro.
It's not a real thing. Zion, please do not be influenced by big media. All right.
Wait,
Please, Ion. Please, for the love
I was about to say, there's no way we actually discovered a freaking continent at this point.
What were
You know,
satellites doing?
planet
Fucking
history,
looping an image?
literally impossible.
The grand line.
He's just talking. He's talking about it's underwater. So New Zealand and Australia used to have. So New Zealand they found was just part of like it's part of a bigger continent, but it's all under the water. It's so far down that it doesn't matter. But at one point, scientists believe that Australia, Africa, and New Zealand formed this just massive. Well, Pangea is just a part of Pangea.
Oh yeah, you're right. 94% of it is underwater.
Yeah, it's never coming back, bro. But yes, they did discover that Zealandia is a real thing. It's just it's not what you think.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because like honestly, if you strip back, I think it was if you take 80% of the water in the ocean and remove it, you'll find that Pangea is still connected pretty well. It's just connected real far down. Like, yeah, that's it. We're still connected to each other, just real far down. Because Pangea didn't drift away from each other. The tectonic plates just shifted the water levels and moved things slightly, but really all they did was like bury things under the ocean.
Okay. Great. That's good to know.
Bro, this fucking kid, bro. This
What?
fucking dude. I don't know if you remember him, okay? You remember Ricardo Pierre?
I do.
Yeah, he didn't have a good time, man. He's not having a great time.